I will get started. I'm gonna go with the introduction. Okay, so last time we had I say pretty eventful session one. So we started out with our three intrepid slaves, as you guys are, being in the city of Anui, which is a mountain city with multiple different sections and levels. You guys preside in the Undercity, which is a mostly slave populous part of the town, or part of the city. You are mostly known for... the city of Anui is mostly known for selling slaves for the most important resource in all the land, water, as they don't have a natural water source. You guys as slaves, were assigned to help load and unload cargo. During that event, all three of y'all's characters introduced each other to one another, and it started with our resident talker, Katamura Stormrider, played by Ryan, which your character is a half-elf Nari, which Nari are infused with, like, elemental magics. And you are a oracle who uses the elemental water as your deity. The plane of water. And you ended up leaving your slave friends high and dry as you went to go help Valaris Jarmosh, which is our Dre, which is also Dragonborn, which is a different name for them in Dark Sun. Sorcerer, who had dropped his box. You went to go help him. You left your slave buddies behind. They ended up toppling, one of them falling into the acid pools of the Anui docks, dying, taking the cargo with them, and the other two were beat to death for that. You quickly grew to be friends with Jermosh, as you wanted to... Oh, you know what? I'll show the picture too. You wanted to become friends with Jarmosh, as you and him suddenly had aligned ideals, as you both wanted to survive. And that's when you guys ran into the third member of our party, a Mull psionic warrior named Killer, self-named Killer, who's played by Mac. And he is a interesting character. You're blind, but you have some sort of, like, senses that allow you to still see somewhat.
Yep.
We'll explore those later. And so you guys met up with him. The three of you got caught by the dockmaster and were told to help load a specific sand skiff, which was owned by Captain Leon Hemingway, this captain you guys grew to know, who did not want to transport slaves, but ended up being told that the three of you were special cargo, going to a city. You learned the city of Cayenne. The great city of Cayenne, as it is called. To some Cayenne noble is where you were supposed to go. But along the way, you were attacked by pirates. The pirates attacked you, Captain Tallard. Or Captain Tallard, that's from the last campaign. Captain Leon Hemingway. Descendant of Tallard, technically. And you guys also met up with the trusty first mate / stowaway Swiftfoot. Tiefling female, about 17, like, youngish chickadoo. And you guys fought off the pirates, which were led by let me grab her, Captain Sapper, sorry. A Tricree, which is kind of a mantis person. Captain, who two of you guys knew because she had abducted you from your homes and brought you to the city of Anui. You fought her off valiantly, but eventually fell. The ship, the sand skiff you're on, got destroyed. All got scattered across the sand. You guys were left for dead. A small patrol was sent out to make sure you guys were dead. And Swiftfoot, your first mate and stowaway on your sand skiff, killed them both, but took a mortal injury. The three of you saved her life, and in return, she offered her unswearing loyalty to you, and offered to go get help at the Blood Drop a area she knew was close, like a local resting stop nearby that the captain was trying to get to, while she tasked the three of you to go save Captain Hemingway from these deplorable pirates. Kind of inciting that you guys owed him your lives, and if you saved him, you kind of cement your freedom, but you guys could also get information on why you were being taken to Cayenne and what was happening with all of that. And so the three of you set off at first light as the dark sun crested the dunes. And you guys headed off towards the Blood Mountains nearby, which were the nearest mountain range. So let's go to the world map and bring all y'all with me.
World map.
All right. Whoa, look at that token.
Look at the token. So, yeah, so if you zoom in over on Anui, I have you guys' token, the Fatebroken party as a token, and y'all took from Anui. So y'all went to Anui and got pretty much about here, which this is about where the attack happened. So y'all need to get to the mountains. Actually, it'd probably be a little bit closer to the mountains. So y'all need to get to the mountains. So we're going to do some hexploration. That's a silly word usage. That's official Pathfinder, by the way. Hexploration is the official rules for it. Yeah. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I just heard that. But essentially we're going to go into exploration mode. So what this means is y'all need to open up the Fatebroken party. And then y'all are essentially going to be able to move one tile per action, is what I'm kind of doing for this, because y'all are close enough. The tiles and the way that they're moving and everything are going to be very different, everything later. But if y'all want to do different activities during this, y'all can. And so, for example, the activities that I've given y'all, but y'all can do other things if you can think about them, is like Avoid Notice, which is like stealthing. Coercion is for talking to somebody. Identify Magic is important. That seems to kind of be what you were looking for before, Mac, with Detect Magic in the last campaign, where you were like, oh, I want to Detect Magic, and Detect Magic's just, yeah, there's magic. Identify Magic is more a skill check, where you're like, oh, I'm going to identify what spell was cast here and everything.
Okay, that's cool, that's cool.
Investigate is, I believe... Yeah, you seek out information around you, use Recall Knowledge, Secret Check, and discover clues and various things. Rally and Coerce... Rally and Refocus are the... not Rally and Refocus. Rally and Take a Breather are stamina-based actions. So Take a Breather lets you take one of your resolve points, which you... I'm pretty sure all three of you have 3. Because I think that's how it is. No, Colt has 5.
What the fuck?
Why does Colt have 3?
I didn't realize you were the favorite.
Colt has a fucking plus 5 to his charisma. How the fuck do you have a plus 5 to your charisma?
Because of Balin.
Cool, it says plus 4. Why? How did you get the extra +1 to +5?
I'm just better at this game.
It's probably your class. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, you have a +5, so that's why. Because Resolve is your key ability. So, for like you, Mac, your key ability is Strength, so you have a +3.
Yep.
How did you...
If you click... I don't know if it lets you, but you can click at it and just see what I did.
I know, I'm looking, like... Hold on, wait. No, now I gotta look at yours versus Mac's. What the fuck? I'm so confused how you have more...
I'm also charisma based and I only have 3.
What the fuck?
I have 4 boosts to it.
Yeah, so, yeah, like, Mac has a boost from his ancestry, which you took in charisma, and Mac took it in strength. Oh, you know what it is? It's because your background is giving you an extra boost. Mac's background gave him 1 boost, and it had to be in Constitution. So he can't put that in Strength.
Gotcha.
That's why.
Gotcha. Lame.
And then I bet Ryan's is the exact same thing.
Well, my background let me choose...
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, Mac had to put one in his, and then Mac also got the second one is removed because he got a really cool ability with Thought Sense.
Oh,
Thought Sense is really powerful.
I see.
Like, he can literally detect shit through walls as long as it has a brain. It's like, I think it's like intellect over, like, 8, I want to say. I
Oh,
can
you can't
look at it.
detect
Hold
me
on.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
kidding.
confused.
No, it's not that low.
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking D&D, fuck. I think it's +2 then. Might just be +2 intellect. Let me look. Where's Thought Sense?
So I guess they changed the like plus system because they used to have like 20. It used to be like 5-8, but now it's just pluses.
Yeah, it just says non-mindless creatures. So I think they have to have the stat mindless. So anything that can think, Mac can detect through walls within the listed like range.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I did my elemental infusion wrong. Now that we're looking at it. Hang
Ooh,
on.
what happened with you? You mean with the attributes?
Oh, one must be. Hang
Yeah,
on.
it has
Okay,
to be
never mind.
charisma
I
or
did it right.
constitution. Yeah.
No, one of those must be. If
Yeah.
the other one's a free boost.
Yes.
I thought it had
Both
to
of
be.
you, because
I
both
got
of
it.
you took basic backgrounds, y'all got 2 boosts for that. Mac took a rarer background, so he gets 1 boost, but 1 like real cool ability. And like thought sense is gonna be kind of crazy, for him. Like you'll see in this first encounter how fucking crazy thought sense is gonna be, because
Okay.
Mac's gonna fucking ace it immediately. It's gonna be insane.
I see. Oh, sorry.
Actually, there's an encounter in this dungeon that's going to be very trivialized by Mac's thought sense now that I think about it. That I didn't. When I was making it, I completely did not think about that. But that's funny. Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
y'all can move one tile, I would say, and then each of y'all can kind of do an activity if you guys want to. I don't think there's really anything you guys would want to do in the exploration sort of stuff. There's not too much crazy shit. You guys actually probably just want to book it.
Good scout. I don't know if that's gonna do anything here, but
Let me see.
Scout ahead behind the grove to watch danger, moving at half speed to the start of next encounter. Every creature in your party gets +1 bonus to their initiative rolls. Well,
So
honestly,
the sun is coming up, so you
pretty
can
good.
you can scout, and then you guys can basically take one person can scout, and then that means you guys will take 2 actions to basically go through 1 square each.
Okay.
So like one of you can scout, the other 2 can move, essentially, like move at normal pace, and then that'll get you guys one hex. So that's fine. If is it Velrus, like, right? Velrus?
Velros, yeah.
Yeah, Velros. Okay, Velros. So
I see Velros.
if you want to scout, then just click active next to it on your character sheet. Yeah, there you go, and that'll show that you're scouting.
Cool.
And that's cool. So like that sets it up, and then the other 2 y'all are just moving, so you guys move 1 tile, and then I assume you're just gonna do the same thing to move to the other tile, and then you guys are on the mountains.
Yeah, there's nothing to move, right?
Yeah.
In exploration.
Like there'll be more stuff later. This is a very basic way. Like I said, it's kind of tutorial-esque, where I'm just trying to like make y'all familiar with the lingo and how we would do it and everything for later.
I didn't know if we had to put ourselves for like moving the exploration thing.
No.
Yeah,
I'll just
okay,
move it
cool.
normally. So with that, we will be going to the dungeon.
Whoa.
So, y'all get up close to the. Don't zoom out. Try not to zoom out. Try to stay close into your character, because if you do zoom out, I don't know how much y'all can see.
I think it's all dark.
It should be mostly dark because I turn on fog of war and everything. But because it is daytime, I don't know how that's gonna fuck with everything. And I'm gonna change the lighting once you guys go into the cave. So, the cave you find tracks and pathway of a sand ship. You're assuming the Mantis's pincers that you follow from your wreck all the way there. It's not hard to follow them. Velrus goes out front, which I'll put Killer in the back real quick. Put Velrus up front. Because Velrus scouts for you guys. And Velrus, you eventually find next to the tracks. So the tracks for this massive sand ship go into a cavern wall that to you looks exactly like a cave wall. It's just like a full cave wall. You're like, I don't know why it ended here, but it did. And then probably like 100 feet to the north of that, you find this cave opening that is here that you kind of discover like in your scouting, and you call your two new-ish acquaintances. I don't know if I'd call them friends yet. I know fucking Katamora would call them friends.
Our survival brothers.
Yeah, we're slave buddies.
Slave buddies is good. I'm gonna change you guys' name from Fatebroken Party to the Slave Buddies.
We're not Fatebroken anymore.
So eventually you guys get here. You guys get up here. Y'all are chilled to. I'm gonna unpause the game, and y'all should be chill to move. I just set it to free movement, so y'all should be able to move your characters. So you can either drag the mini if you want, or clicking on your mini, you can click the arrow keys and move yourself around as well.
Oh, it literally.
Yes.
I see.
Arrow keys.
So I will say before you start like moving like crazy, it's a dungeon. Be careful. And also don't drag through a wall. Like you can't, it shouldn't let you drag through walls, but you can. Also,
Oh,
Found it. I got it. I got it.
let me switch it to nighttime real quick.
what
This
the hell are you talking about? Arrow.
I'm the
Sorry.
best.
it might be WASDA that is it not
Oh,
arrow keys?
you-
No,
oh,
it's
like
arrow keys. Yeah, actual arrow keys.
It's either or. You can use
I was
both.
looking through like arrow keys to click on the screen. I was like,
Oh,
what the fuck?
yeah, no. So
right
here's
now, you
darkness. Now I think so Ryan, so this is what I was telling you about the light cantrip, and why I was telling you probably should take something. Because if you look from your perspective, and I'll show the screen so the players can see later too when they watch the recording. Ryan doesn't see who y'all are. Y'all are like amorphous blobs to him.
Oh,
Because
really?
he literally cannot see unless it's low light.
Oh, jeez.
So what I can do is y'all have torches in your party.
I don't
Look in
know.
your stash.
I'm not
yeah.
using no torch.
I can see.
If you wanted to, I can literally put a torch on your character. If you wanted to equip a torch. You currently have a buckler in one hand. You could equip a torch in another if you wanted to.
Hold on. Do we have a little bit of rope? Ah, shit.
I'm
we
gonna
don't have
drag a
rope.
torch behind us.
No, I was gonna tie our wrists together. We'll go in the cave in a line, you know.
But if you
I
want,
don't
I can
need it.
give
I
you the
have
torch,
darkness.
Ryan.
Okay. I'm probably gonna cast light. I'm reading it to
Oh, okay.
understand what's happening with it.
Let me put that.
Light that sheds bright light.
Let me look at that. Okay, yeah. So it's 20 foot of dim light, and then
It's
20 of bright,
feet
and then 20
of
of
bright
dim.
light, and then
So that'll
20
let you see 40 feet. So you could put that on, for example, if you wanted to cast that on, it has to be a willing creature, but you could put that on Killer, because Killer goes first, because he's kind of the buff, like, brute and everything, if you wanted to, and then you would be able to basically see around his character. You can also cast it on yourself, and then you can see around yourself as well. Up to you.
Yeah. And a color you choose. Oh, I can choose the
Oh,
color
wanna make
of
it
the
purple,
light.
dude.
Yes.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Like a rave.
Honestly, in a cave?
Make it a rainbow, dude. Rainbow.
So it is
Oh no,
40
this is
feet
wait.
of dim.
My spell
20
can't be
feet of
height,
bright.
right? There's no way it can be height.
Not yet.
So
Okay.
you
We need
no,
level
you
2.
can heighten spells. Here's the thing, though. If you would like to heighten them, it is defiler magic to heighten spells. If you don't have the spell slots for it, and the way that works is you defile from the ground near you, which basically you'll defile in a 3x3 square around you. It's like a 15-foot sphere around you, and you defile, and if you're trying to defile in that same land, you'll take damage, or you have to take it from a willing creature nearby. So like you can take it from like a tank if the tank lets you.
So
But
Right,
that
when
lets
it
you
says-
heighten it for free as part of that. But the next time you cast a spell, you have to roll a check, and if you fail the check, you are forced to heighten it. again, because basically the Defiler magic is, as soon as you start it, it's very addictive.
Right. Well, I would need. It says 4th, so I would need a 4 rank.
Okay, so you can
Spell
only
slot, right?
defile it 1 up, so you couldn't
up.
heighten
Right,
it that
okay.
way.
Okay.
Uh,
I just want to make sure.
what color did you want this light to be?
Black.
I
Bro.
almost.
The black light.
I mean, we're trying to be stealthy, but I'm thinking about bright white, actually.
Bright white. Wow, you make my job fucking
God,
hard.
you
Okay.
white.
I'm thinking.
Like that?
Nice.
I guess. I mean, as bright as I can get. Basically, like it's. If I can choose the color, I just want it to be like fucking street lamp, like white, like enough to like almost blind. Because if you've been sitting in a cave and you go from dark to light, you're absolutely not seeing correct. Like I just want to make sure that if we're gonna play realism, that's you don't get to see because that fucks with your eyesight immeasurably.
I was gonna make a joke saying you should put the light in front of their face, make it seem like they're dying when they see the light, but that's actually a really valid point now.
You wouldn't be able to see shit if you've been sitting in a cave and like all of a sudden white light hits you. You would, yeah, it would like sear your eyes. It would like hurt. Like
That's a good point. That's a good point.
We should do that idea though, Mac, when we like start torturing people, which we definitely will do at some point.
oh my
Just
god,
like a
you're
little
so
prank,
Right.
a little
Right.
light.
Fuck. Okay, like that. There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
now
gonna
on
attach
you.
it to myself. Yeah.
So,
You get to
you're
those
gonna attach it to
things
yourself.
and
Then
make it
here, I can
a
actually
totally
hold on. I
perfect.
can delete that and I can do something else better. So I don't have to move that every time. Token, light. So you're gonna give off 40 feet of dim and 20 foot of bright. And then you want the light color to be pure fucking white because you gotta make my job hard.
Pure.
Chaos.
You wanted to make seeing hard, so it's a 50-50, man.
I didn't make seeing hard, by the way. That's the game. I just did rules as written.
Well,
Don't
you
tell me
weren't
that.
there.
You're an omnipotent god. You could change anything you wanted to.
So, to be honest,
Yeah.
I did try to change it. It's so fucked if I turn it off that y'all can see the entire map, which is insane. So I had to do it, and the reason why I did it is
can't
because
figure out
for
how to-
Mac and Colt, because they have dark vision. Dark vision, technically, the way it's written in Foundry, is infinite. As long as there's no wall blocking it, y'all could just see infinitely.
Really? Holy shit.
Yes. So if the two of you zoom out a little bit, y'all can see for a long ass.
I was confused for a little bit because like there's no like darkness. It's just all the same.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, we can.
Earlier.
Yeah.
Because I was moving and nothing was changing. I was like, dude, the vision not changing? What?
So y'all are good. Y'all can now start moving.
So I can
Number
see
10.
40 feet ahead of me, right? Because
Yes.
it's 20 bright and then 20.
So this should allow you. Yeah, you should be able to see pretty well. You also technically
you even have it textured, huh?
Yes. So
Crazy.
fun thing too is I
2020.
put y'all as group vision. So Ryan should be able to see a little bit about like what y'all have seen already. So if Ryan zooms out a little bit, you should be able to see.
I can see it right there.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's it. I can see it right there.
Damn. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Maybe I turned off group vision then. Okay, so y'all are good to move whenever you want to and explore. The opening of this cave is pretty wide. It is about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's about 35 to 40 feet wide. So it's pretty big, massive cave. And it goes up about 30, 40 feet as well. The cave looks natural. It doesn't look like magic formed it or it doesn't look man-made. It looks like a natural cavern that goes into the mountain. I would say Killer would know this the best because you were the one that was born on Anui. So you would know what caves look like the best, but also you can't fucking see the cave.
I can feel it.
Oh, also,
This feels like a cave out.
what's your thought sense? What's
I don't
your?
think
It's
that
30 feet.
Cave has any thoughts actually,
Okay.
so can't.
Okay. You guys are good to move whenever you want. That's my brief description of the opening.
So,
Cool.
how does detecting traps work?
So you guys are currently in
I'm trying to
exploration mode
find
still.
my-
So if you want to look for traps, so Colt, you can turn off scout if you want. If you want to keep it on, you can scout ahead and move essentially half your speed. Your speed normally is 25 feet, so you can move half of that rounded down, so it'd be moved 10 feet at a time. So you basically move 10 feet every turn of exploration mode, and you'd scout
it's
ahead of them.
Seek.
Yes, you can investigate, which is look for one, or I think it's search as well, which is you seek meticulously for hidden doors, concealed hazards, and so on. So that lets you make kind of a that lets you make a seek check, which I believe that is
300 feet per minute. 150 feet per minute.
Yeah, so you just make a perception check against them.
I think one of us should scout and one of us is search.
I am already searching. I have a good idea.
I'm gonna keep scouting then. Y'all can search for traps. If I run into traps, it's gonna be y'all's fault.
Okay, so let me put y'all back to a spot where y'all.
Right.
Okay, so that's a good spot for where y'all begin, and then if Velrus, if you're gonna scout, then you can move a total of 10 feet, like I said. So go ahead and move 10 feet. So
let me. Diagonals.
Yeah, so that's 5'10". So you're good. You're searching. I don't think that does any. That doesn't reduce your speed. So yeah, so as long as you don't, as long as Killer, as long as you go forward and you don't trigger anything combat wise, then I think you'd be fine. You have to let Velrus go first to scout.
Okay.
If Valrus triggers combat, then I'll kind of give you guys the bonus. If he's behind y'all and one of y'all triggers combat, that scouting doesn't work.
Okay.
So your guys' best bet is probably to stay back a little bit and everything, or stay right on him. And then you can search, and then I will ask you for a check.
Okay.
So this should be just for Killer. And then this. So this would be okay. Boop, boop. And then private roll, results hidden, perception check. Then I'm gonna request that from you, and then you can go ahead and roll it whenever you're good.
Yep.
Okay. You don't see anything.
Cool. I normally don't see anything anyways.
That's true. Actually, since you're gonna have... Holy fuck. You guys are gonna have the blind man look for traps. Just realized that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What
Nobody objected.
Was I not think this one through?
So, how far can I move now? Is it like 25 feet, right?
You can move your normal 25, but if you, like I said, if you trigger combat or anything, then...
Yeah,
maybe you should scout, and I should search.
Yeah, you're all the way up there. You can't hear me.
You can't hear
me. Logically, you can detect thoughts, which I don't think I know.
If you want to take your turn back, and you guys want to rearrange this, you can. It's up to you.
No, I think so. Technically, I don't know you have thought sense yet.
So. I don't even know I have it yet.
Yeah,
I do know you're blind, and somehow I'm trusting you with detecting traps.
That's so fun. Nobody objected to it. That's great. Anyway,
I mean, I don't like thought sense. I mean, it's not like he's.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You don't know that he has thought sense, though. He has not divulged that at all.
I mean, yeah, but also.
Also, thought sense is not a well-known thing, and thought sense also, even if you did know of it, does not let him see. It just lets him see non-mindless creatures. So, he still can't fucking see traps with thought sense.
Okay, but can he, like, legitimately not see traps, or, like...
I am telling you from a gameplay perspective, there's no way he should be
That's-
able to fucking see traps.
Okay.
So you guys
that's-
really shouldn't have him be searching.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
then. Yes. Okay.
Maybe we have Katamaru search for traps instead. Though I don't know if I trust him with that job either.
This is funnier. This is funnier.
I mean, I'll search. I just also like I don't. He had to be able to like he can't be helpless and dumb if he lived through slavery. Like it also doesn't make sense for it to be like, well, I don't know, this guy can't do anything either. Like he had to live somehow through a very disgusting hard
You
environment.
know what?
Oh,
It's like
so I'll
Says
tell you,
ADHD.
Killer has not, like, for Ryan, for outside of game knowledge, Killer has not always been blind. He lived a very long life non-blind, and then, well,
I remember that
long, but
Story.
yeah. Like, he is
I'm
very
going off
recently blind.
I mean, that's fine. I'm going off of Katamaru. It doesn't, dude. There's no, just the same thing as the thought sense. There's no inclination of that at all. I see that blind man carries a big ass crate and handled himself in a fight while skidding across the desert. They're like,
You're not wrong.
he can very clearly handle himself. Like,
You
I
know
don't.
what, though? I feel like him looking for traps would kind of be like meticulously taking steps, kind of maybe kicking sand or fucking large rocks in front of him. You know,
I mean,
feeling
I'll
like-
help.
Game.
And I'll do too. It can't hurt to
Yeah.
have two people do it. I was
So, Ryan, you're not going to want to scout, you're going to want to search.
That's the way I'd
wasn't
argue.
I?
You're on
Oh.
scout. It's okay,
How do I-
it's the same S word. Just unactivate
I-
scout at the top.
That's not anywhere.
Oh, just go to your actions. That's your second thing at the top of your character sheet.
Oh, it's on the. Okay, I thought I had to do it in the Fatebroken party thing. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
So, oh no, I search it from. Okay. So that's active. Ooh,
Yeah, and then just
unactive.
Yeah.
Okay.
so unequip scout because you got that active, and equip search because that's what you're trying. You're trying to search for traps, right?
God damn.
Yeah, you're fine.
It didn't. Okay.
There you go. So now you're good. Are you still sticking with the whole searching blind man killer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I moved
So
20 feet.
I'm gonna prompt Katamaru with the check. Same check.
Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're good. There you go. So go ahead
Is-
and roll me the check.
Do I get any circumstance bonus to the fact that I am spitting out blindingly powerful white light for 20 feet while I'm searching?
That lets you have the ability to search without any negatives. Because you have light. If you had no light and you were searching around in the dark, it would be negatives like I gave to Mac.
Okay.
Since we're waiting on Mac, I actually scrolled a little up, and I did see one guy. Can we technically see him from here?
So I will say, you guys
Technically,
can see,
you could be-
I activated him to figure out how close y'all could see him. You can see the fire flickering, like a small fire, and you can see a silhouette that looks vaguely humanoid up there. So
Okay.
you do notice that off in the distance, but that is fairly deep into the cave. But those of you with dark vision can see it. Ryan, like Katamara, cannot. Ryan, if you just go to the chat log, you should just be able to click the dice button on the chat log.
Oh.
Self roll. Oh, you can click like self roll, so it won't show anybody else.
Mhm.
Is that how it works?
There you go, Ryan. Yeah, you don't see anything either. You guys are meticulously looking through.
Cool.
Perception is wisdom based?
Yep. Always has.
Oh, I didn't think it was. Fuck. Okay.
Alright, so y'all can take another turn. Everybody's done their actions. So if y'all want to
Sounds
switch
good.
it up or change up stuff, up to you.
Not really. I kind of keep in my same thing. We're moving 5 things? 5?
So, you as Katamaru and Killer can technically move your full movement if you're doing the same thing. but if you guys trigger combat, Colt can only move 10 feet at a time. So technically, with Katamaru, you can move 30 feet in one turn, which is crazy for you, Ryan. You're so used to moving like 10 with Remus. So you can move 30. But if you trigger combat, I'm not going to give you guys the bonus from Colt scouting. Like, you essentially need to let Colt get ahead to actually scout.
I don't know if we should, like, alternate who's doing it, but...
You can if you want.
Like, it's half your movement, so technically if you let Katamaru do it every time, you get 15 feet instead of the 10 that either one of the two of you would give. Because he can move 30 feet, y'all can move 25.
Oh, he should probably just scout then.
What is... God damn it. Let's go back to that. What is scout?
Scout, you just move half your movement speed, half your speed, and then you get a +1 bonus to initiative rolls.
Also, search should technically be slower too, because it says like per minute instead of like a round, which is like per second. So I don't know how that works.
Well, so we're not going in combat rounds. We're going in exploration rounds, which are different.
Okay.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
So what's your
exploration rounds count as?
What does search say?
It's just no more than 300 or 150 feet per minute.
Yeah, then I would say you guys should probably all move as a group with Katamaru. Like, he moves 15 feet. Y'all can all move with him. Just have him move first. All right, Ryan, so you can move 15 feet. Okay, so, sweet. So, Ryan, I'm going to make you do a perception check. So, these are the fun tiles. It forced you to do a perception check and gave me the DC. So, you stop there. You notice there is a trap here. How do I hold on. It's this one. There should be one right there. Yeah, right there. Okay. So you notice in the ground there's some gravel over essentially like punji sticks that are there that you barely notice as you come up. And you notice one right here, right over here, and right here. And I'm gonna put them on the map.
Oh, okay.
Oh man,
It's crazy.
Right there. And then the last one is right there. Then, yeah. Let me make sure. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Yep, those are what you notice. So you guys can see those traps now. And you're not 100% familiar with like traps in general. Like in Cobalt's Catacomb, it didn't happen that much. I'm gonna unpause the game so y'all can move again. But you do notice if you step on those are not gonna be fun.
okay, cool.
You also, in case you missed it, Ryan.
What is... Oh my god.
Because you moved back and forth. You're fine. You moved back and forth.
Yeah, that specific tile.
I can get rid of the tile. There you go.
It's the specific tile that I...
Boop. You're good.
I was trying to get it like to a different spot, and I guess because I grazed the tile, it
yeah, you're good. You're good. I removed the tile so it won't ask for y'all to do perception anymore. That was mainly if y'all failed, I could have multiple of y'all do it.
Yeah.
Right. No, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, and that was 2 GM. Sweet. Y'all didn't see those rolls at all, right? They were just secret.
No.
I don't see.
Okay, cool.
We didn't see him.
The dice like rolls on the screen or whatever, but all the numbers are like question marks.
Yes. Okay, cool. I set that up correctly then. That means the rest of them in this will work.
Stop.
Oh, so fun little thing, because I'll just show you it because... well, you guys will probably see it later with the different trap. Don't worry about it. So yeah, y'all can keep moving at the pace you want to. You guys have noticed all the traps in this area. So once you guys go past the traps, then I'll have you guys start searching again. But essentially, y'all have seen them. You also are getting closer to the fire up here, which I will ping if you want to zoom out a little bit. The fire is up here, which is giving off a faint glow.
So I can see that.
There is a figure there that is sat by the fire, kind of stoking the fire. The fire is dim. It is a dying fire. It's not a roaring fire and everything. And you do see the humanoid. It's not like some monster creature. It's a humanoid type character. They do seem to have noticed you guys with the massive glowing bright light from.
I would
from
imagine.
you.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to, honestly.
Are they blinded?
No.
They wouldn't be blinded yet.
I know. Alright.
Solar flare.
I just imagine you two are walking through as like Katamara's like, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, and then Killer's off to the side, do.
Crawling on the fucking cave wall
doing
itself.
like somersaults.
What is he
randomly.
doing?
He's walking, but he's like just brushing his hand against the cave wall, so he knows where the edge of the wall is.
Up, another perception check. Let's go.
Another perception check.
Don't worry, you don't see nothing. You're fine.
I'm worried.
No, let me just disable that one real quick.
Okay. How do you
Actually, well, let me put you past it technically. Hold on. Get you there. There you go. You're past it.
I'll just not touch that. Yeah, I'll just.
There's like a free 10 feet of movement. That's like.
Oh, let's unpause. Y'all are good. Oh, Killer's gonna check. Let's see. Okay.
Actually, I think I can zoom out, so I don't think it shows anything past
Okay.
what I can actually see.
These are. Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah. So you see more punji sticks on the floor.
Cool.
Wait, no. Fuck. I haven't put them down. Nah, you don't see more punji sticks. Fuck you.
Wow.
Because yours would be different because you're fucking blind.
I feel the difference.
I'm gonna move you up, Katamara, and then I already removed the tile because I thought fucking Killer got it, and then I keep forgetting that he's fucking blind.
Can't believe it.
So I'm going to request you roll. Felrus.
Cheated out of these checks here.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you definitely are.
Lame.
Oh yeah, y'all notice nothing. Killer, something feels off to you. Hold on. 5, 10, 15.
Is it the wall?
30. Okay, it's 30 feet, so you're.
Wall suspicious.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not the wall that feels off, right?
Yeah, the wall feels off. This is a more like granite-like texture, but you're used to like kind of a more sandstone-y texture.
Guys, we're deeper in the cave.
You should have said, "Guys, don't take our power for granted."
That's a good one.
Wait, guys, I found something. Rock.
It's not just a rock.
It's a rock.
Roll for perception against the rock. It's a fucking rock that looks like an elephant. Just a cool ass fucking rock that looks like an elephant.
It's a rock.
Give me a perception roll really quick. Yeah, you found a really fucking cool looking stick. It kind of looks like a wand.
It's the coolest thing you've ever seen.
Don't joke about that. That was in the D&D fucking movie where they're like, the hither staff. It's just a stick. No, that's a hither staff. I'm so sad that movie's not getting a sequel. It's so good.
That was funny. Yeah, damn.
Alright, y'all can continue moving. I unpaused it. Y'all are good. There's nothing ahead of you other than this guy. You should be fine. Like, oh, there we go. Ouch! Ouch!
You stepped in the divot.
You did. You stepped in it. I'm going to need a
dexterity saving throw. I'll be flex.
No, so you step on it, and it rolls an attack against you.
Oh,
well, lame.
I didn't know the attacks.
What is your AC, Ryan?
15.
Alright, so it rolled a 23, so it hits. It does a total of 1 piercing damage to you.
get fucked.
Honestly, I'm exasperated that I did that.
You have E. coli now.
Okay, cool. You took the damage. Nice.
Were you doing it?
No, you're good. If you guys can do that, that's fine. You take your own damage,
Oh.
and then I don't have to fucking worry about it. It's great.
Okay, yeah.
So now there's a spike trap there. So you notice they're not just punji sticks when you step into this one. You step on it, and they are pressure plated, and it shoots one of these sticks up, and you bring your arm up, and it stabs into your arm. It hurts really fucking bad. And then I'm going to need you to go ahead and make me a fortitude saving throw.
Of course it's poisoned.
Oh, can I request this? Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
Well.
You're fine. Somebody else will get hit by one of them.
Oh, yay.
No, they won't.
No. Fortitude saving throw. So you got a 17. So you meets it, beats it. So it stabs into you. You kind of push off the poison and pull it out of you and throw it to the ground. You hear the humanoid, which now you can see a little bit better, over in the fire, kind of speaks up after you're like, oh, fuck. And he goes, come over here, take a seat. Watch out, we have a few traps for unsavory types. And he'll point out the rest of them for you.
Oh, okay. I was about to.
Oh, wow, really?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, right there's another one. And right there's another one. Let me make sure, yeah. Yeah, so he points all those out.
Hell yeah.
And I'll unpause. He goes, come take a seat by the fire. Okay, so Killer, hold on for a second.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so Killer, in this direction where I'm pinging, you can feel a mind. There's somebody, like, kind of hidden off in the darkness that you're not hearing. Go ahead and continue.
Sus.
Oh, also to help you, your thought sense is imprecise, so you know the general direction of where they are. You don't know their precise location.
Cool. He invited us all. Yeah, like he sees us all.
Yeah, he kind of invited everybody.
Now I gotta remember the voice of. I know it's very emotionless. So, are you alone?
There are others like me in this cavern. Are you unsavory types? Or do you come here looking for knowledge?
Actually, this is the cave that we saw the wreck of the mantis pincers at.
So
you didn't see the.
Oh well.
You didn't see the wreck. So the
The
mantis pincers went not into this cave, but went to the cave wall 100 feet to the south of this cavern entrance. Is where the tracks basically ended. So you assume this cave is where they went in. Now this guy is hood up, has like a weird sort of mask on that you can't really make out too well because you guys are far away. He does not look like any of the people you remember from being on the mantis pincers. He doesn't look like the war boys that attacked you. He looks very different.
Okay. Okay, so we're on the trail to the war boys, and the trail ended here.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is our best lead.
Well,
I asked him if he's alone. He said there are others. That's about it.
I didn't lie.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna walk straight on over to you, and I'm gonna go.
We huddling up over there now?
Grabs him by the arm.
We're
and
not
shoves
huddling up
him.
at all. But I'm gonna go. Well, yeah, no. Technically, knowledge, man. No, hang on one sec, big man. I'm gonna need you to do the mud thing, but not here because we can't do the water. So, like, just one sec, big man. We need to go back to like the beginning of the entrance. You need to do the mud thing, okay? Let's do that because I just got hurt. We'll be right back, man. We just a minute.
As you say that, he goes, Knowledge will always be waiting for you here. Come sit at the campfire and I can bestow upon you enlightenment that others would not.
A man of
Is it-
culture.
Okay.
You say
Yeah.
enlightenment, but can you find better enlightenment than the sun god himself?
Come take a seat. You will see what enlightenment I can provide.
Wow, what interesting conversation. You guys do that. Come on, big man, we're gonna go. And we'll be just a minute. And I'm gonna
So
start
can I ask
losing.
clarification? What is the mud thing?
It's his the healer's kit. The
item
little
piece
he's
that let him heal.
Okay.
does the
So
cantrip to
remember, session 1 got fucked. So
right.
last session we realized that it was Killer has the ability. He has a spell with his healing plaster, which is a spell that you get through your psionic subclass or class, and the healing plaster allows you to use like mud as a healer's kit. But Killer didn't take proficiencies in medicine, so he can't use it with a healing kit. Yeah, you didn't take training. So, but Katamora did take training in healer's kit in medicine, so he can use a healer's kit, but he doesn't have one. So together they work together and they heal each other and heal other people. And that's what he's referencing. So the two of y'all are going to go back there to heal. That's fine.
Yeah, I just want to do it basically like out of sight of that
Oh,
guy.
my light, guys. I can't see any. Oh, wait.
You're
and then
fine.
you, Velrus, are you going to go take a seat at the campfire, or are you going to go back with them?
I'll probably take a step back here and just kind of sit down and wait and just kind of look around.
Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a secret perception check? So you just roll that and then just do private GM roll, so it should go straight to me.
And I'm gonna roll my medicine. I just want to be clear, we are untrained. I'm just
Yes.
doing the DC 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're chill. You go ahead and do it.
Blind. You say blind GM is what you want?
Yeah, blind GM. Yeah.
Oh, that's not. What?
No.
See the number for that.
Y'all, the one for Ryan is fine. Ryan's medicine check you can see because that's not a blind roll. Colt's one should have been blind.
Yeah, they pop up. I got confused.
Yeah. So, Velrus, in the darkness, you can see over in this direction, like kind of by that cave wall that I just pinged, and over by this cave wall, you can kind of see a little bit of movement, very minute, very like they're kind of shuffling back and forth, very like slow moves, kind of like what I'm doing, like very unnoticeable. But because the darkness shifts a little bit, you notice the movement. And then you do notice a brazier that is completely snuffed of fire that is right here. That you could go light if you wanted to.
Okay. Hold on.
If you just cast,
spell I can light it with.
that's what I was gonna say. If you cast any fire or anything, it looks like it'll go up and it'll light.
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
And then I assume y'all are healing yourselves over there, so y'all are all good. You guys can keep rolling without me.
How far is this? That's within 30 feet, right?
Let me.
Yeah, I think that's 30 feet.
Oh, why is that doing that? Just do that.
Yeah, it says exactly 30 feet from where I'm standing. When I measure.
Why the fuck is it doing a ray? What the fuck? I just want to measure. Why the fuck it do that? I don't know. Oh, that's why I was clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Yeah, that's about 30 feet. Yeah. I'd say 30, 35.
So, I will wait for them to come back, and once they're like at least like a couple of feet behind me, I'll light the brazier.
Okay, I'll move y'all up. You're chill.
Okay.
You're chill. I'm moving y'all up, so you're fine.
My God!
Ouch,
Please!
No, not again.
Y'all can move up right behind him, and then you go ahead and so you're gonna just throw into the chat what you're gonna cast, so I can know what you're talking about. Is this a ranged attack spell?
It's a ranged spell.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that for me real quick. Just roll a ranged attack as you like throw that over there. Okay, yeah, you're good. Let me.
No, but it's blind.
Yeah, you're fine.
Can't even see
so
it.
that lights, and then you hear the, and then you hear
Oh, they all light up.
As a bunch of braziers light up all the way down. Now, I think y'all can see into that because of the light.
Yes.
So just don't follow that. Y'all can only see so far.
I totally followed. I didn't see it, so it's fine.
You might want to disclose that first.
That's why I said this one's kind of a practice. It's totally fine. Y'all hear the flames lighting up through there, so you guys would know that that's an area to follow. As you light that up, this guy gets revealed.
Whoa.
Who's standing there? He's just kind of standing on the wall, and he doesn't react at all. The brazier just lights up, and he's just still standing there, like kind of like fucking like a cool fucking guy, like arms crossed, fucking foot up on the wall, like he's trying to be an edgelord.
I was always here. What do you care?
Oh, and then now because the brazier lit, you could see his and the other guy's mask a little bit more. And I will show you guys what they fucking look like because they all look very similar.
Oh yeah.
Show players. So they have this kind of like desert kind of clothing on, everything, but they have this distinct kind of bird skull mask on them that hides any distinguishing features on what race they are. They do not have a bird with them though.
Cool. Cool. All right.
And so you guys get back, you throw that, and the guy at the campfire goes, yes, shed a little light on the subject. Light is always good for enlightenment. And as he says that, he's going to brighten this up too. This goes. Boom. And so the fire that he's got kind of roars up and it's just a normal campfire, but it gives off bright enough light. I can make it a little bit. Hold on. Make it probably a little bit. Boom. So, what you guys gonna do?
Getting late.
I'll probably walk up to the campfire.
Well, I think I will do it.
And I'll say. Let me think what I'm gonna say here.
I want to move my light to over there.
Oh, you gotta make my fucking job hard. Okay.
Yup.
Okay. Give me a second.
Well. So okay.
I gotta move his fucking light. So now I gotta turn off his fucking light. 0, 0. Update token. And then.
Is that something I can edit?
No.
Okay. Well,
there's probably a way to automate it, but I have not found it yet, and it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Goddamn.
Let's get your fucking white light. And you're gonna move it where? Right, like here? Just ping it. Okay. So you're right there. So you move that in that general direction. While it's moving over there, this guy gets revealed. And he's doing the same thing. Just kind of edgelord sitting on the wall.
God damn.
You do notice over there, as you do that, a wooden pathway that is over here. Katamora raises his fucking shield.
I just wanted,
yeah.
I wanted to see if that would auto add, and it does.
Yeah. Yeah, that's something we did wrong all campaign 1. We just gave you the bonus for having the shield. You have to actually fucking raise it in order to get the bonus.
Oh, it's an action.
Yeah. It's an action.
Okay, so Velras, you said, or Velras.
Yes, I will. Velras.
Velras, there we go.
Yeah. I will approach.
Alright, so go ahead and put yourself wherever you want, and then you can say whatever you want.
I can't.
It's paused.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm sorry. Jeez.
I still can't move. I think it's because
you're on the marker. That's why. You're on
You're
distance.
right. I'm still on the measuring tape.
Oh.
What?
Oh, now it's paused again.
Oh, Killer, you just walked over a trap, so it did the ouch thing.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
fine. You're good.
Got to maneuver around them. As I approach, I'll kind of say...
Are you going to take a seat on the rock, or are you just going to kind of stand there?
Oh, they have sitting rock?
I'll
Yeah.
stand the rock. But, like, as I'm approaching, I'll kind of greet him and say, "Well, stranger, my name is Veras. I come from the city of the Sun God. What is your name?"
My name, yes, that is a practice you like to do.
Oh God.
You can call me friend, I believe.
I don't know if we're that close, but I can call you friend, I suppose.
What is your word for non-combatant, no enemy?
Ooh, stranger. That's the word he's
Stranger.
looking for.
You can call me stranger. And he kind of takes off the mask and kind of places it down by his foot next to him. And this is just a normal, like, human-looking guy. A little bit tannish skin. Kind of looks like he's been out in the desert a lot. Pretty well-maintained, like, outfit. Everything, as for somebody who lives in a fucking cave in the middle of the dunes. He looks pretty well-maintained. He does have... Now that you're closer. Let me make sure I give you this right. He doesn't have any visible weapons on him. The other two do pull back their cloaks a little bit, and you can see the other two do have a dagger that is sheathed. That you do notice, like, as you guys sit down. But they're not making any moves towards you. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of watching.
Okay.
And as they do that kind of show of force, he goes, my friends are less friendly to strangers, as you would put it.
What is this cave?
This one over here speaks in a dialect you all three of you have never heard in your entire life.
Cool.
And the guy that's just sitting down, the stranger, turns and looks at him, speaks back in that same dialect, and then says back to you, "My friends are not privy to your language very much. We come from distant, different sands. We have been enlightened with knowledge of past worlds, and our changer of ways has allowed us to see things that many cannot. I can show you the way too. I am the welcomer into our coven."
No, thank you. I'm already in a cult. Just kidding.
My name is Colt. I'm already in a cult.
Done this before.
I very much doubt you can provide more knowledge than the Sun God can. And frankly,
What if I told you your sun god was not a god at all? What if I told you that the men who walk this world and act like gods are the very men who chose to kill the gods before? Sent us into this predicament we are in.
Perhaps others may have done what you said, but the Sun God would never do such a thing. He provides and protects.
I can assure you he does not provide or protect like the All-Father does.
This All-Father? Who is he then?
He is the changer of ways, the thread weaver of fate, the arcaneist of the gods. He is one of the old gods. We worship him here. We are his heralds. We call ourselves the heralds of change. He gives us boons when we do his due diligence.
He may give you boons here, but the sun god does the same in his lands. I'm sure you would understand if you had the chance to visit someday.
Have you ever met this sun god of yours?
Only once, when I was brought out of the wells. I met him briefly to decide my fate as I was.
I see the All-Father everywhere and everything. I see his hand stroking the very fates weaving, seeing and bringing you to me, bringing you to this very moment. You are all lost, yes, you are all the wretches of this society, the lowest of the low. Yes.
I wouldn't say lowest of low. This is probably the lowest I've been, but
that's what I'm saying. I think we're coming off a little strong talking about the low of the low. Listen, I wasn't a slave before. I was meandering across the
You were
sands, chilling out in the
slaves.
desert.
So you were lowest of totem pole in this world, yes. Now you come here. We will forget you being slaves. We will elevate you. We will give you purpose, give you place to live. We have a grand area, a small town where many of our followers live and reside and are protected. Some are called up for higher calling, like myself. I was like you. I found my way into this cave by fate. I was plucked out of my hellish existence and given new purpose. And I stayed in our town of change for a long time. And then I was ascended to be a great warrior, so that one day I can die for the All-Father.
And might I say, the All-Father looks fantastic on you. However, we do have an objective. I appreciate the lesson here, and the All-Father he sounds like a swell guy, doesn't he, Belras? But I don't think we have the time. Now, what is a real question is, has any war boys walked into this cave, and sat down with you, or heard about the All-Father, anything like that?
Are you here to be enlightened, or are you just here to get what you want from us? And he kind of stands up and puts his mask back on.
Oh man. Well, all right. Wait, if he's
I'm willing to listen to this enlightenment. Purpose is something I am in need of.
The All-Father can give it to you. But you must accept our gift. You must rally with us. Join the cause. Become a herald of change. Not some yapping slave who thinks he has higher standard than what he actually is.
Ooh, and there it is. We went from enlightened to asshole in 0.5. That's the quickest I've ever seen.
You disrespected my god with your speaking tongue.
I didn't disrespect anything. First off, you disrespected us. All right, clear as day. It just happened. Second, I asked you a question. I didn't disrespect anything. Unfortunately, we do have a guy that needs seen about, and he's kind of in a camp where he's gonna die. So I don't.
Who is it you seek?
I was just seeing. I don't know. His name was Pops. Captain Leon.
Oh, Captain Hemingway.
That's what's exciting.
He's being brought in front of the All-Father as we speak.
Ah, there we go.
So these are the guys.
So you are his friends. Then yes, you will be inducted the same. If you choose this, we can fast track you a little bit to soldier if you want. Or you may remain as workers. There's no forcing any of this. But if you come here to take your friend by force, your friend has willingly accepted our ways. He is one of us now. He is a herald in one way or another. And so he stands up and kind of shows you his dagger, and his two friends take one step forward towards you.
If this is all willing, you wouldn't mind if we just talk to him, right? Maybe he'll even convince us.
I will let you talk to him when you've gone through the right channels and you've shown your dedication.
Why don't you just bring him out here? Like, surely there's no issue with that.
Because right now I have the inkling that the three of you wish to cause violence and terror on my brother in here, and to take this captain by force.
I haven't said one word yet. Frankly, I said I was interested.
Yes, you are the only one who seems to be respectful. Your compatriots here have given me a gut feeling about them.
Okay. All right. Like, as he's hiding, because Katamaru has specifically gone back and fucking hiding behind Killer now. So he is like kind of head over shoulder of Killer.
I will also take a step back.
and
just one step back. Just in case.
and he's like, okay, dude, like, all right, hang on. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. So sorry about that, stranger. However, we don't know what this process entails. You're telling us our friend came here and he said, yeah, man, fucking sign me up for something I don't even know. I'm just saying it all sounds a little fishy. Just think of it from our end. Well, that's just a 50-50 here.
I was in your shoes many years ago. Like I said, I was a traveler. And I wound my way into this cavern, and I heard the welcomer, the stranger, who spoke to me the same as I speak to you. I accepted this new purpose. It seems like the two of you are denying the purpose. Your friend, who ironically is blind, seems to see the most, and he seems to wish to join us, and he is welcome to. We can take you to our town and show you around. You can make a home for yourself here. The two of you I am more suspicious of.
You're just saying that because he agreed with you off the rip.
Yes, that is how it works here. He has already been enlightened and he has been seen.
Are people not allowed to be skeptical in your little cult?
We have found that the ones who are more skeptical at first are less likely to believe in the more supernatural later.
Okay, so let me just go ahead and reframe the whole conversation. So basically, you're saying we have to jump to a random ass unknown to see our friend to talk to him, and we can't talk to him before for some reason. He can't come out here, and he can't be like, "Hey guys, this is so good. The Allfather is great. Oh, I've seen the light. It's like nothing I've ever seen before." We can't go through any of that. We have to somehow trust people en masse that we've never seen before, just gonna take care of us.
It's that, or we fall back into the acid pools.
Well, I, for one, big fan, am never going in acid pool again in my life. Second, that's not the only option here. I see plenty of paths. Some of them I'm not going to name in this current moment because I think that's a little spiky for this conversation we're currently in.
As you guys are talking, this one that spoke before, on y'all's right, says to the other one, and again in this language you don't understand, like gives a little like and speaks, and it's again it kind of sounds familiar in the sense that like a language, like you're learning Spanish, it sounds familiar when you're hearing French. but you don't know what language it is. There's some familiarity about some of the words, but you can't pick up anything and you don't really understand or comprehend it. And then the stranger says back to his friend in the same language again. And then he speaks to you and goes, "Blind one, what can we call you?"
I don't really like my name anyway, so why don't you pick?
Your name is not meaningful anymore. You will take on a new name, a new identity within our ranks once you ascend. Until then, you may keep your old name. You may follow my friend here, and he will take you to your tent where you will reside and live and work until the All-Father has decided you ascend. The two of you must stay and go through more questioning, or the cavern hole is behind you. You may leave any time. And the guy will kind of take a step and gesture for you to follow, Killer.
I would like to hear the outcome, but I will stay with your friend.
Alright, so Killer's going to go off with this cultist.
I said I would like to hear the outcome.
Wait.
Yeah.
He's listening. Before like Killer's gonna run out, I'll be like,
I'm not gonna split the party, goddammit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Killer, I know we're not exactly close. We like just met, but are you really buying into this? Like, sounds a little sketch. Like, the only real gods are like fucking the sun god. So like, this is just. I'll like go over like this. We're like.
This is how we see the captain.
Well, I, for one, am absolutely wounded, big man, you would leave me in such a way. Secondly, that is not the only way we see that. Captain, boys, I just kind of highly disagree with running off random people I never met before. But all I'm saying is I think this process is a bit more complicated. Well, it's been made more complicated. I just don't see why we can't just talk to the big captain himself. You know, El Capitan, as they say in Golden Cobalt Fortune. A real quick check in. Hey, buddy, how you doing? And we'll leave. No violence needed, Colt man. Absolutely none. We're not here to do that at all. And I would really like to not, go down that road.
Do you guys have like visiting hours in your cult?
Big man was correct.
That was not Killer. Killer did not say
that was just me. Yeah.
So this one, after you guys are done talking, or a little bit during, this one who has not spoken a single word, you watch purple feathers form around his head in kind of a crown.
Oh, cool.
And as they finish, like they start, and as they finish connecting, his eyes kind of roll in the back of his head, and purple glow comes from the eye slits in the mask. And then from his body, you hear an emanating voice of the same language, but still the one that you don't understand. And the stranger speaks to it with a more respected tone. You can tell this is something of like a higher power or something. And he speaks to it, and then he turns to you immediately and goes, "You are the survivors of the crash. You are the ones destined to meet the usurper." Interesting.
Who is this usurper?
My superiors wish that we kill you and make sure that you do not meet the usurper. But, as I said before, I was once in your shoes, and I feel for you. I will give you choice. You may join us, and then they all unsheath their daggers, or you may die.
Wow.
I already have a god.
Yep, so just as they do that, he just lightning just kind of spazzes out from his fingertips and his hands, and he's just gonna be ready to cast something. They want to do that. We can.
I
They-
would prefer
they-
not to make things.
We didn't want this. This is all them. To be
But
clear.
I've done worse to 3 men with less than 2, and then less than 3 pointy daggers.
I somehow believe that.
Okay, then let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Yay!
So let me go ahead and okay, roll the NPCs.
Lame. Man, I was trying to fucking get behind their lines, but you guys wouldn't fold with me at all. It was
Absolutely
lame.
not. A man in a mask and a robe telling me that you can talk to your buddy, but you need to see the unimaginable depths of
Oh,
a
yeah, I
god
don't- I
real
don't
quick
trust
before
that
you
for
do
shit.
that. Absolutely not. That's
Y'all go ahead and roll
You're just
initiative
gonna end up
whenever you
fighting
want.
a bunch of them at once, rather.
You know what?
that's.
I think it's just because I can't see them. I don't get the scariness of this situation.
True.
That's fair. Am I just doing
Actually,
the
can we make
perception
these?
check?
I could have just rolled it public, probably, right?
Yeah.
Oh well.
I was waiting for
Ooh!
Nice.
Damn,
24. Let's go.
Beep.
Oh, you did a
Oh.
perception check. You did not roll initiative,
Nope.
brother.
Oh, well.
Hold on,
Oh.
wait. I can set it as your initiative value, so you're chill. And I can do the same thing with killer.
Oh, there's the
Oh,
initiative.
there you go.
There's
I'm-
two separate.
I'm-
There's perception and initiative. It's different.
Oh, and it uses that's.
But
so
I
It's the
can
weird.
same
still
roll,
Uses
but
I can still
perception.
set it
Yeah,
as
literally says-
your initiative, so you're fine.
I see.
No,
Okay.
no,
All right,
no, you
so-
can't roll.
We're gonna begin encounter, and we start with Katamora.
Yeah, we fucking do. All right, so I have a bone to pick with the guy I was originally talking to. So, let's,
So that is this guy right in the middle, the Furious Cultist.
oh man, I did not want to do a
Oh, you're
circle.
good.
I wanted to do it stayed there. Why did it stay there?
Oh, here I can remove it. You're good. Boop.
Okay.
If you're trying to measure yourself, you just go to the token controls, the first one, and then you click the measure distance right there, and that'll let you measure distance.
That's okay. That's where I messed up. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Bum, 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 bum.
30.
And then make sure you click on your token, so you're your token selected, and then click T on the token you're targeting. That should give it, that'll give it a little target, so that now when you attack it, it knows that you're attacking that one. So I don't have to look for ACs or any of that sort of stuff.
I'll be attacking two.
Oh, sweet.
I'll
Then
be
you can just
attacking
target
him
both.
and then the one right next to him. Oh, do I? Oh, cool. No, it only allows me to do one.
Oh, okay, then just do one at a time then.
Okay.
You're using electric arc, right?
Electric arc. Yeah.
So that's damage. Don't do damage. You got to roll an attack on them.
I thought it did it all in one, but it did. Sorry, that's the attack.
Okay, so that... Okay, why did that not work? Oh, you didn't click cast. Okay, so next time you're going to do a spell, you click cast, and then see, it'll tell me he has to make a reflex save. They don't make an attack. You don't make an attack with electric arc. So he makes a basic reflex save. So basic reflex, roll. Ooh, natural 20. That is a critical success. So
That doesn't do anything.
And then he'll take a save.
Oh, are you doing the other guy? I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
And he succeeded as well, so no damage.
Okay.
Sorry. They rolled fucking hot.
Why do I only see me and Katamari on the initiative?
You don't see killer?
I only see myself on the initiative.
Yeah, I
Really?
just see me
What?
and Katamari.
Yeah, and then I don't see Colt at all, but I see me and Ryan.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think it's not showing us other people unless they're like it's their turn.
Maybe. I don't know. You have
I
one
think
action
that,
left.
Yeah, I have one action left. I don't think.
Pretty much you could just move, is essentially. No spells or single action, usually.
Yeah, I wish...
Oh, you could raise your shield if you want.
I could raise the shield. Yeah, I'll probably just raise the shield then. I wish I had the little action thing that I had the other one, but I don't. Okay.
Okay, next turn. So now this cultist gets to go. So he is going to take his dagger and he's going to fling it. Let me see this real quick. Nah. So he is just going to fling it at Katamora. Because he does not like you.
I can't imagine why.
That's fair, honestly. He was hating on me big.
So he hit you with 17. Roll damage. Boop. And then 7 damage to you. Boom. That was first action. Second action, he's going to throw another dagger at you. Oh my gosh, I'm rolling fucking hot. Holy shit. He hits you with that one as well.
Okay.
Damage you. Jesus.
What the fuck?
He rolled max fucking
On
damage.
death's door, bro. What the fuck are you doing to us?
And then he's gonna throw a third one at you.
It's getting multiple tap penalty, right?
Yeah.
God.
Damn.
That is a critical miss. So he's using ranged weapon. If the attack uses a thrown weapon, the weapon travels 3 times the range. Its range in a random direction. So
randomly hits you again.
Actually, wait. You know what? We're gonna check. Hold on. Let's roll 1d4. Roll
That's crazy.
1d4.
I swear to God, if he just one-shots you in the first turn.
All right. 1, 2. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of funny. Oh, nope. Hold on. Put your health back.
Well.
That's my bad. How do I undo that? Oh, there we go. I undo that. There you go. You're fine. It shouldn't have done that.
I think you still have
Who has all the status?
conditions. Yeah, you still have those statuses.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
clear
what I'm
your
looking
status.
for.
My bad. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, maybe because I did that? Okay, hold on. Set target again? Ah, there we go, okay. Damage, okay. So he throws the dagger at you and somehow puts a spin on it and it curves up north and smacks the other cultist right in the chest.
Jesus.
Oh no.
And so this guy turns to his friend and speaks like in that other language, like yelling at him, really fucking mad. Valorous, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use obsidian shards.
Ooh.
I'm gonna target the guy that was just hit.
That spell, dude. You shape 3 shards out of a piece of obsidian.
I'm pretty sure it's the spell Graham used all the fucking time.
Pretty much.
Holy shit. No, because this does like bleed and shit. This is way better.
Yeah, on critical it does bleed.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
But I will go.
Oh, real quick, I will ask you. Do you want to defile to heighten this up? Because you can heighten it up and deal an increased 1d4 damage.
Well, we'll save that for later.
Okay.
We'll see.
We don't need to
You
make
guys
it.
aren't ready to see that yet.
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
I have a hero point.
You do have a hero
Could
point.
use it.
Oh, I forgot about those all last session.
I feel like it's worth it here. You're like bloodied, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use hero point.
Okay.
I think these hero points are called anti-hero points in this type of fucking game worlds.
Do I click keep higher?
What'd you do?
I just clicked to roll again. I don't know if it'll...
Yes, then click roll again and just keep higher.
Oh, no, I rolled
Nope,
twice.
Oh,
that
that
rolled
was
twice.
advantage. Yeah, that's what it meant by keep higher.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Do you want me to just roll again?
No, we can just take it. It's not a big deal.
23.
Okay.
So, hold on. Let me make sure that's not a... Yeah, that's just a hit, so you're good.
Okay.
So then if you go back to your obsidian shard that's in the chat, you can click roll
Yes.
damage on that.
Yes, roll damage. I get my tongue of flames with that shit.
Ooh. Nice. You
So
added
geez.
tongue of flames, right?
Damage. Yeah.
Okay, and then let me click damage
the
on
plus
him.
one.
Boom. So he is now on death's door.
Goddamn. All right.
Oh, fuck yeah! I can actually do this.
Ooh.
Oh wait, hold on.
What you trying to
What
do?
are you doing?
I should still do this. I can heal for one action. Since you're in touch range, I can just touch.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
because
that
we
is
were hanging.
true.
Yeah, because we're hanging out with each other. That's fucking funny.
So just click cast on that cult. Because then it'll spend it. So yeah, so see it spent it. And then you just click heal one action. And then,
do I target him?
yes, target him. And then heal, and then you're just going to roll damage and healing.
Roll damage / healing, yes. Hey, stop. And I think my sorcerer, I don't think my sorcerer potency works
No,
for that.
not when you're healing.
Okay, 5. It's decent.
And then I click heal, boop, and there you go. You healed him up. As you imbue him with magical energy, as you throw the obsidian darts, and then you turn back, touch him, and heal him up.
I didn't. Okay,
It's okay.
Sorry, I figured I could do that myself. So sorry, I was just looking.
No, you're fine. All right, that's it for your turn, correct?
Yep. That's all I have.
Oi, the cultist up here that's on death's door. Gonna spend an action to move down here.
Yep, I figured.
And then he is going to stab you.
He shouldn't do that. That's bad for his health.
Game move.
Ooh. That's barely a hit.
Damn. Only had better AC.
Damage you. And then he's going to roll a second time to hit you. Holy fuck, I'm rolling really good. Okay.
God damn it, Q.
Jeez.
Stop it. Don't party like the party.
God damn.
Dude, they're rolling like fucking dogs. It's crazy.
Don't worry, guys. I put you in a significantly difficult encounter. It says impossible on the the automatic thing. You guys can do
Impossible plus difficulty.
I didn't think this would be that hard. My bad. Jeez. Like, again, half of it is I'm fucking rolling like hot. Yeah, okay, so this is the guy up here. So, Killer, you're on deck. You're next.
Bro, they hit us twice.
So, he's gonna run up to past Killer, get there.
Twice is pretty good anyways.
And he's gonna fucking attack, which one of my children do I hate more?
Me. Just kidding. I don't
like
even.
it.
Oh no.
He's gonna attack, the one that pissed him off more.
That's fair.
Okay, that's not a hot roll. That is a miss. Okay. And then he's going to attack a second time.
Just because the blind man was being all buddy doesn't mean you have to ignore him.
And that is another miss. Okay, so he missed twice.
They think I'm incompetent. It's okay.
Well, also, the blind man was buddy, yeah. Like, until the blind man attacks them, they're not going to attack him.
Oh.
Blind man, fuck them up.
In that case, I think I just want to be friends.
You do that.
I murdered your ass.
You know what? Colt Ryan, roll up fucking cultists. Max, joining the cult.
Let's see here. Well,
Matt,
you know what,
Matt just turns around, cleaves one in fucking half.
Yeah, that's what's happening. I'm just gonna be like kind of standing still, and then I'll just freaking. Bah!
80k.
Ugh. Ugh.
Kitty.
Oh, you didn't target him. You gotta target him. But it's okay, it's okay.
That's probably a miss anyways. Isn't
Yes,
it?
it is a miss.
Yeah, I'll use my hero point too. Fuck it. Oh, what? How do I minus one? Oh, I right click. Got you. Alright.
Do.
Reroll.
Ooh. That hits,
Okay,
though.
hit.
That barely hits.
Yep.
Because you have him flat-footed right now.
Damage. Oh, let's go.
Oh, jeez, max damage. Let's fucking go.
Oh, let's go.
Too bad he's unharmed.
Why is he unharmed?
Now he's bloodied.
Good.
Alright, you gonna hit him again?
Yes. I repeatedly stab him.
I repeatedly stabbed.
That's not good.
Oh! Critical fumble deck! What'd you roll?
Number 26.
I told you it's sharp. You take 1d6 bleed
Oh,
damage.
you take one.
Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even
We're
read that.
actually gonna party wipe in the first
Oh,
fucking encounter.
The first one I had gave me 1d10 bleed damage, and that almost fucking wiped me alone.
If
It was
you still have a hero point you can use to re-roll that if you want.
No, I do not. I used it to reroll.
No,
the
I'm
first
saying the party does.
Oh, right.
No. That's fucking. Other people are gonna die. I can take 1d6 still.
Okay. 1d6. You don't take persistent. You just take it.
Yeah, I know.
Persistence would be so fucked, dude.
It'd be nuts.
Oh, no, it is persistent. It is persistent because it's bleed damage. Alright, so you just take 1d6 at the end of your turn. Okay.
Yeah, and then
You can attack one more time.
Yeah, I need to do a flat DC 15 check again. So let's see if. Dude, what the hell?
No, but you still have one more action, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I'm saying you can still attack.
Yeah, let me attack again at a -10 and hopefully not get another fucking crit failure.
Hopefully not.
By the way. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything really.
Okay. So then we move on to next turn. You took the 3 damage. Alright, Katamori, you're up. You got one bloodied, one's on death's door, and one's unharmed.
Yeah, we're targeting the bloody. Try again.
Okay, the bloodied guy gotta make a DC. He rolled a natural fucking 1, so that is a critical failure.
Okay.
So just roll your damage.
Why is it doing acid? That's so weird. Electricity, public roll.
No. Acid is what it's adding if you're adding damage. You're still doing 2d4 electricity. Okay, damage him.
Can you target 2 people with that?
Yes,
Yeah,
he's gonna attack.
So I'm gonna go
on
on
death's
the
door.
death's door. Yeah.
And I'm rolling for him. Ooh, that is a failure as well, so go and roll damage.
It
There's
doesn't.
Is it a save? I thought it was roll to hit.
It's a save.
Oh, okay.
They must have changed it.
Yeah, they changed it.
There's a.
I'm not getting to see my dice, which is weird.
No, they're rolling the DC.
No, but I'm talking my damage dice. Like I can't see my numbers on those dice I just rolled.
You probably have something set to. Like,
No, I just checked and it's a public roll. I just checked.
I don't.
Alright, he's now dead, so you're good.
Is there
The
a
one at the
critical
top.
failure bonus?
No.
Like, does that become like electrified or something?
No,
No.
Okay, just
spell
asking.
doesn't have anything. So
Yeah,
that is 2 actions. You have one more. Alright,
Yep,
and then
I
you
moved.
just run away.
Yep.
Like a bitch.
You're not gonna heal
Okay.
me, you coward.
Bro,
I know
we
you
already
have that.
we already used one in the beginning fucking fight. I can medicine check you, but we're not blowing all of our heals into one
Runs
three
away.
people.
Have fun. Get fucked.
I guess so, dude.
I'm not running
So this
away
guy's
and
gonna
having to
use
get
one
fucked.
action to move
If
up,
I
and
die,
then
I am blaming
he is going to attack you,
And then I'll heal
killer.
you.
Because now you've attacked his friends, and now he's confused.
Yeah.
Ooh.
When you learn the resurrection spell.
That is a hit. That is almost a fucking crit. Damn. Dude, I'm rolling hot. Oh my gosh, you just rolled fucking max damage. Holy shit. Dude, I think that's the 4th time I've rolled max damage.
Are your dice weighted?
No.
They are.
They could
Just
be.
clicking button.
No, they're
Oh
related.
my gosh! It teetered on a fucking natural 1, and I got a crit.
Why do you make these all private?
They must just be set to private. Oh, you know what? If you go in the chat box, that might be why yours are private, Ryan. If yours are set to private, if I put it public, it should be able to be seen. Here,
Mine says public role.
Let me try this one. Can y'all see that now?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
That it just showed?
Yes. We can see it in the chat, but the actual dice are question mark. It's like mine. Like the dice roll, but I can't tell what they are. They're all question marks until it hits the chat.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I'm pretty sure Killer's going down. Yeah.
Nice.
So Killer's now dying.
Like I said, 2 hits. God damn.
And then he'll just move over here.
That's rude.
You're up, Velrus.
Yep.
Velrus Jarmusch. So the one in front of you that's on death's door, he goes next.
Yeah, I know. I'm planning to kill him.
What the fuck is that?
I was measuring out 30 feet for myself for heal.
Ooh, ignition.
I'm gonna use melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delete.
Attack. I get advantage? I'm kidding, I don't.
I get advantage. Oh my gosh.
No, and it misses.
Y'all are
I can't
rolling
do
like
anything.
shit.
You
guys still have a hero point, by the way.
Yep.
So if you want to use that, you can. But that's up to, I don't know who has
it's
it.
up to Ryan.
It's me.
Ryan has it.
You can't. Yeah, whatever we need to do.
Is might want to. I don't know why, but I'm rolling fucking hot on this one.
Like, I'm probably gonna die if I don't kill
You guys
him.
are fucking level 2, aren't they?
Probably.
No, they're not. They're on your
level.
level.
Negative.
They're 1.
They're level 0.
They're level 1.
Well, that's supposed to be like a really hard encounter.
Not necessarily, no. Level 1 is on level with y'all.
I thought you said on level with us. It's supposed to be really hard
No.
with us.
On level is a little bit above you, so if there's an even amount of them and even amount of you, it's a pretty chill fight. And it's supposed to be fine. If they're higher than level than you, like 2, that is like exponentially crazy. That's what I was saying. Like the numbers get exponentially worse the higher the level is.
Ryan, did you say just to take the...
Yeah. Go ahead.
This misses. Well,
I told you, they don't have that good bonuses.
Okay.
They're just rolling 19s and 20s almost exclusively. It's insane.
What for damage?
Oh, 1d4. But they're rolling max damage every time.
13.
Huh?
You're not rolling 1d4 and you got 13
That's a
piercing
crit.
damage.
That's a crit. So they're rolling 2d4.
You don't get 13 from 1d4
2d4
crit.
plus 8. They're doubling it. That's what I'm saying.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like, it's
That's
all
what I
double.
was.
It's crazy. Oh, you didn't target him. That's why. Okay. The 19 hits. You're good.
Yes. I rolled damage.
Okay. I'll damage him. And he's now dead.
Thank God. I don't know. Should I move?
Ryan
don't
moved
know
and there
if
was
they
no
have.
opportunity attacks. So you're probably fine.
Okay. Where are you?
You can move on top of their
Probably.
squares. They're dead.
Okay. I'll probably move there. This 15 feet, and then there, so the trap is in front of me.
So if you want to do that as well, when you're moving, you can click, what is it? Oh, no, you can, when you're doing your movement tool, you can click, I think it's control? What is it? I'm trying to think. There was a specific thing to do this. I don't know, I'll have to look it up.
What?
I'll let you know later. There's a thing where you can move along your movement tool, and then you can also dot on your movement tool and everything. I'll look it up in a second, like when we take our break.
Yeah, when you do the waypoints, it's control click. So you control click, and then you go to wherever, and then control click. So you like go to wherever you want, control click that.
Oh,
that sets the
okay.
waypoint,
I
go
see.
to where
I
you
see.
want,
Yeah,
stop, control. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a way to make your mini move on that whole path. I just can't remember it. So you're done,
It's
Velrus, right?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So Katamaru, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to spin. All right, hang on.
The last guy is unharmed.
Yeah. I'm gonna do heal, but I'm gonna spend all 3 of my actions to get it to do a 30-foot radius.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit everybody.
I don't know what I did.
You're fine. I got you. You just put a template down.
Oh. It says I can place the 30-foot thing, but I'm not going to because we did that already.
You're
so
fine.
I'm just gonna roll it.
Just roll damage and healing, yeah.
Did you do the 2 action or the 1 action?
I did the 3. It's
3.
everybody gets it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Including killer and you. Yes.
Did you already do me Q or do I need to?
No. Ryan healed himself. Mac healed himself, and then I assume you'll heal yourself too.
Yes.
And then technically he would also the enemy would also heal, but he's unharmed, so I'm not gonna do it to him because
the dead ones come back to life.
The dead ones come. Yeah. So that's it for Katamara. Killer, you're up.
Okay.
You are prone, so you're gonna take an action to stand up, and
Okay,
then
that's what it is.
in your
Right.
effects, yes. So in your effects, it should be a way to.
Okay, so I used an action. I got rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I took damage the last time. I'm gonna do flat DC 20. I didn't do that.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I rolled the fucking damage, not the.
Let me have you untake that. There you go.
That's right. I gotta do that.
You're good.
And,
Oh,
Oh.
almost a natural 20.
Okay. Second action.
Yep, and then third, you're just gonna smack him. Make sure you target him
Yep.
with a fucking massive crosshair.
Smack.
Oh, there's a natural 20.
Oh.
You crit hit, so that's what that crit effect. The target is deafened until healed. So let me
Okay.
get up his sheet and effects, and he is now deafened. Boom.
Cool. Alright, damage.
Make sure you roll crit damage.
I think I did, didn't
No.
I?
You only rolled 1 dice, so you gotta click critical.
Yeah, it's definitely not great.
Where is critical?
So over where your damage is on the chat bar.
Yeah,
you
I
need-
hit, hit
Oh,
critical there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was looking for it in the actual like dice.
Why
roll
did
sheet.
Katamaru take 1 damage?
That was. I thought I could see like the crit stuff while you were talking about, but
there
it
we go.
automatically damaged me instead. I was just trying to see how to roll a crit. I got it.
And then damage him, and he is now severely injured.
Cool. And that's it for me.
Okay.
And then I do that.
Okay. Oh, you can roll your recovery check.
Yay.
Says as well.
Oh yay.
Okay. Off to the next one.
Hey!
No. Just undo that damage. It's automatically doing the damage when I go to the next turn. So you don't have to roll your bleed damage.
I'm gonna take off the prone too, okay? Because it like
Yeah.
kinda...
You're fine. You're fine. You're totally chill.
Yeah.
I get you. That's what I said. Undo that. You're good. Okay. He is gonna go.
Hey, give me fucking wounding too, you bitch.
He is going to attack you.
No, he's not.
You're right there.
This is not the cultist you're looking for.
This is not the cultist you're looking for.
No, I feel like you're probably gonna bleed out. He probably doesn't give a shit. He's probably just gonna shoot, throw the dagger at Katamaru.
Okay.
He they hate Katamaru. They really do.
Why? Such
That is a
lovable
fucking
character.
miss. And then he's gonna throw another one.
I know, dude. Very like. Hate me for like absolutely.
That's another miss. Oh my gosh, jeez, they suck today. That is a natural fucking one. Holy shit!
Quit complaining.
No. Like this specific turn, this guy sucks. If the attack uses a thrown weapon, the weapon travels 3 times the range increment in a random direction. Okay, let's do this again.
Did you give him the deafened effect too?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
1d4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, let's roll fucking damage for it.
I don't.
I swear to God, if it throws into me, how the fuck do you throw it behind you?
No.
Okay, thank God.
No. So he throws it at Kanemaru. Behind you, it pings off of the cavern wall and flies right back into him, like that scene in fucking Iron Man 1 when the guy shoots Iron Man in the head and it plings back and he kills himself. Oh, what a crit. That's crazy. He rolled literally for it to go back towards him, because he throws it there and then I decide which direction it goes from the target he threw it at, so it flew back at him and killed himself.
I felt like I just witnessed fucking like Dude Perfect if they wanted to commit suicide. What the fuck?
Basically.
End that encounter. And then I can give you guys XP, which is really fucking cool. So, here's the really fun things. So,
I'm gonna come over.
Experience.
1, 2.
I'm gonna jump into the
Divide
traps.
XP amongst players.
You do that.
Yeah.
Creatures was that. Auto assign. Boom, y'all just got your XP. Y'all got 53 XP for that.
Wow.
I will scream.
Actually, hold on, wait. Actually, take away your XP.
What the fuck?
It's completely fucking wrong. Hold on.
Apparently.
Hold on. That was supposed to be... That's why I put it that way. It doesn't divide it amongst y'all, because that's not what Pathfinder does.
Oh, there it is.
Let me know when you guys took away it.
I got it away.
Okay, everybody good?
Yep.
You each get 160 XP for that. There you go. And then, yeah, that's actually a lot of fucking XP.
No, I'm being an ass.
I was like, jeez. And then we'll loot their bodies when we get back from break.
Yeah,
because
it didn't auto add the XP though. Is it supposed to, or?
Oh, it just.
It did for
why
me.
did it only give it to fucking Katamari? What the fuck, brother? That's not. It's not your fault.
Wow. You know, I
Wait,
think
really? It gave it to you?
Oh no, it's not there anymore.
Okay, just add 160 to your fucking sheet. Holy shit.
I think you're just picking favorites.
I am. Ryan's my favorite. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna do a treat wounds on both of these guys.
All right, we'll take our break here, and we can do all that in between. Okay, so y'all defeated the cultists, so this is the fun part. Now I get to show you guys a fun rollable table. So this one.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna take care of my.
So configure ownership. Yeah, y'all can all observe it. Nice. So in the tables, I have a table called Pockets of Enemies. Whenever you guys kill after a battle, like you guys fought 3 of them, you guys get to roll it 3 different times.
Cool.
So I'm gonna roll it 3 times for you. Once Ryan's done with his rolls, so it's all together and everything.
You can heal 6 Mac, and you take off a wounded if you have it.
Dope. Thank you.
So let me know once you're done, and then I'll roll this. But a lot of the times you can find nothing. It's very heavily weighted to roll nothing, essentially. So a lot of the times these guys will have nothing in there.
Okay, I'm done. I couldn't do anything for you, Cole. You're too far gone. Sorry.
What do you mean too far gone?
That's rough.
Medic looked at you and was like, put him on his forehead. Morphine. That's the best we can do for him.
Do it again.
You see this head? We need to amputate the head.
I mean, we can how much do we have to wait for me to fail?
An hour.
Well, but that's okay. Let's see. So you spend 10 minutes treating one target. Target is in temporary immune. Yeah, for 1 hour, but this interval overlaps.
God, that healing me doesn't even get rid of my persistent fucking bleed damage. That's crazy.
No, you can get rid of it. You can get rid of it. I just don't think I think because you didn't click heal yourself, the damage and everything. It's weird because Ryan rolled it kind of a little. Oh no. Yeah, it healed you.
I took it off because you told me to.
No, you could take it off. I don't think it did it correctly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because it didn't take off your wounded, either.
No.
Okay, so Ryan's unrolling. I'm going to roll for y'all the 3 bodies here. So,
Cool.
1... So, 1, you sift through their pockets, find nothing. 2, you sift through the pockets, find nothing.
Oh my god.
3, you sift through the pockets, find nothing. A lot of them will have nothing. I told you it's heavily weighted to have nothing.
Wow.
It's kind of like a rare thing. So.
That's cool.
No, I didn't. I pressed W. My bad.
Okay, Ryan, roll me a reflex. No, I'm just joking.
Are you kidding me?
Alright, so you guys essentially have 3 different directions you can go to after, like, resting. You have to the left, which lit the braziers. So that was all dark, but the braziers have been lit, and you can follow that pathway. And there is a stone pathway that is, like, stones placed down to make a pathway that goes that way. There is a wooden pathway over where Ryan put his light cantrip, which, it would have dispelled at this point. Because you didn't concentrate it during everything, but you could just recast it if you wanted to.
Alright, boys. You want to split the party 3 ways?
Yeah, let's do that. I'll take right.
I don't know if we're gonna do that. I don't know if I agree with splitting party.
Oh, you can come with if you want.
I think we take the stone path together.
Alright. Stone path.
Okay, so there's a stone path to your left, there is a wooden path to your right, and then there is a forward path that has nothing. It's just up.
Yeah.
I vote on wood.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna vote for, was wood, but
Also, the light from the fire would have dissipated as well.
Oh. Well.
That would have died as soon as the cultist died.
But didn't Colt light these?
No, just the light from the fire.
Oh, okay, I see.
The specific, like, fire that they were stoking.
Yeah. Okay, my reasoning for going to stone path is because it's already lit. We can go back down the wood path, but we already have one path that's lit. We at least can see in there versus going down the one where we can't see and have to be a giant ball of shining light.
I can light the wood on fire. Then you'll be able to see.
What?
It makes sense. Basically, they're basically the same thing.
Oh, jeez, fuck.
Alright, stone path.
Alright, y'all have free movement. Y'all, it's up to you.
Oh,
Which y'all want to do?
This path is the obvious path. There's bad things down here.
Says the blind man. Oh, y'all can take, like, while he was healing, y'all could take a 10-minute to rest. So, where is it? So that's what I was going to say. So y'all have stamina. This is what can keep you guys going through the dungeon. So you could basically spend a point. You can use your action, and you can do the, I believe it is refocus. Let me make sure. No, refocus gives you a focus point back. It's take a breather. You can take a breather. You spend 10 minutes while while Katamaru was going around healing everybody. You can spend the 10 minutes and recover your stamina. So that gives you all your stamina points, and you don't spend anything. So you guys would add your stamina.
Why?
I would absolutely take a breather. Yeah.
100%.
Cost a resolve point, but I'll do it.
Yeah. It costs 1 resolve
How are
point.
you doing it?
Manually?
I just changed it. Yeah. I just highlight it, put my number in, and then highlight the. So I don't ever have to click. You just highlight, slam whatever number you want in, and then highlight the other section. Slam.
Just take your stamina Colt on your sheet and add 5 to it, and then remove your resolve by 1.
Okay, I mean I can manually do that.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They just manually did it. I'm gonna unactivate your take a breather thing that you had on. That way y'all get your stamina back. That's what kind of lets you guys keep going.
It's only one resolve for all the stamina, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One resolve for every stamina. Yep. What'd you want to ask, Mac?
Nothing. I was just trying to think of some stuff.
Okay. So y'all are free to go. Move into the cave deeper.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna scout. I'll actively scout now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're scouting,
Yeah, good point.
Alright, so if y'all want to do exploration mode, that's fine. We can still do that. So you're gonna scout. So we're gonna do one action at a time. So you can move your 15. So move 15, Mac.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15.
And then Colt is searching. So Colt, you move up your 15 that you're moving, and then you need to make a. Oh, I can just. Can I check prompts?
Perception, right?
Yeah. Just go ahead and make me secret perception roll.
Me? Who?
Okay. Colt's searching.
Okay.
And then Ryan, what are you doing? You just walking normally with everybody?
Yeah, I guess I'm just hanging back with them.
Okay. Yeah, Colt, you don't see anything. You're fine.
Alright. 5, 10, 15.
So once you get to there, let me activate some lights. So you notice there's a grassy section up here that is very, very odd for any of you. None of you have seen fresh green grass your entire life.
Wow.
Except for maybe Cobalt's Fortune, but not really, because grass does not fucking grow. You've seen like nice water, and maybe you've seen like a potted plant before, but this is like a massive amount of plants that are all in the ground. Like, this is like the first time you're ever seeing fucking water for 90% of you.
Yeah.
It's green, luscious grass, and then there are bushes that are, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 bushes over here. Each of them glow with some sort of magical light.
So, I'll ask you, I can't sense these plants because obviously they're not thinking, so I can't hear anything.
You sense every one of them as a thinking being.
Okay,
This is the encounter that I said you might trivialize.
Oh.
Because that's not supposed to be revealed yet, but each bush is a thinking being. So for you mentally, you're like, we still talked about it. You kind of see the like Daredevil like purple pulse out and everything, so you still see everything. But for you also at the same time, you see the bushes as like amorphous bush shapes that you kind of understand, but then they also have like a ping from your mind sense that you know they're a thinking living being. So most likely Killer would probably just assume, oh, there's somebody hiding in the bush.
Okay, yeah, no, that's a good assumption. We're not alone here. This seems to be about 5 or 6 people.
5, exactly 5.
Where exactly in the bushes?
That's about what I can tell.
I am gonna do identify magic.
Okay.
I'm like about to light those bushes on fire.
Okay, so you're gonna have to get
I'm
closer
going straight for the
to
kill.
them. You're gonna have to get within like probably about 10 feet of a bush, so you can get to like right there, and that would be. Yes, in order for you to like genuinely be able to get a see to like actually look at it, you can't see very well in the dark, and so you have to get pretty close to them to be able to see.
Yeah, but isn't it all lit up?
Yes and no. Like, it's dim light, and also, just to put it in perspective, Ryan, you are currently from the closest bush. You're 35 feet away. Try to identify something from 35 feet away when it's dim light. It's near impossible. That's what I'm saying. And you're trying to identify the magic. Like, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to get pretty close. Like, probably right here. You're still safe. You're still on the path, and you'd be good enough. You're not touching the bush. I'm not telling you have to touch it. But you just have to get close enough to it to physically see it. That's why I said you can still stay on the path. You don't have to touch the grass. You're still on the path, and you can still see the bush. And then with that, you can go ahead. I'll prompt you with a check. That way I can set the DC. This is, level-based DCs. Okay. Oh, cool. Boom. Private roll. Just Katamaru. And you're going to do Arcana.
Yay.
And request. There you go. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. I love that works every time. It's just, and I'm not saying it because you rolled really good. I'm just saying it's so good that works every fucking time. I can request a roll, and then it tells me whether you passed or whether you succeeded or failed, and everything. It tells me if you critically succeed, dude. It's so good. Okay. So what does this do? Okay. So, looking at this and your basic knowledge of magic as it is right now, there's definitely some sort of magical spell being cast on these. It is an ongoing active effect, and you believe from the way the magic's working and your small ability that you had to like perceive into the arcane realm, you believe that you have to touch either a bush or the grass, and it will kind of activate the ability, whatever this magical thing is. You don't 100% know what the effect would be, but to activate it, you touch the grass or touch the bush. One or the other. It's some sort of touching mechanic.
Okay. Okay, so Big Man says they're beings. If we touch the grass, something happens. I don't know what. I've never seen any of this stuff before, but I know something is going to happen.
You also, since you got closer, there is more light coming from up here. And as you look up, you can see there's a massive tree with not a single leaf on it that is pulsing with a magical glow to it.
What does that look like to me?
So that to you, you see like the tree and everything. Well, you'd have to get. Oh yeah, you got close. So you see the tree pull, like the tree and everything. But to you, it's a massive brain, like a massive like being. Like you basically sense it as like, this is like a bear, maybe even larger than a bear. Like you've dealt with some cave creatures before, and everything. Like in Anui, there's the bullet, or whatever, like that creature you guys faced in the last campaign. That's also in Baldur's Gate. That you've definitely like fought before because they've gotten you in there to deal with, and it's kind of akin to that. It's how big that is. Like it's a massive, huge thing.
I wouldn't trust it.
Well, let's see how it reacts to a little fire. And I'm gonna throw ray of sunlight at this one.
So you gather up the magic in your hand, and then in all three of your heads, you hear multiple voices go, "No, no!" And they echo each other.
Hold it! Hold it!
Yeah, I'll kind of stop. I'll like dismiss the spell as it's like forming in my hand.
Velroz, man, I love the tenacity, but you might want to tone that thing down just a tiny, just a couple of numbers.
Forgive me, we did almost die several times, actually. But, did you hear that?
We also just encountered some cultists wearing bone masks talking about enlightenment.
We've all been through some weird things. Granted, I got you.
Okay, hold on.
Talking tree.
I will clarify to y'all, he is blind, and he just mentioned that they were wearing bone masks. So he just described them. The blind man just described the enemies in pretty good detail.
Not bad. I forgot about that.
So
there's gonna be lapses.
So I will say, Mac, if you're gonna take that comment back, if you don't think Killer would say it, but also if he says it, then like the other characters, you probably should react to that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. I guess like that's surprising, but I still stand by the words I said earlier. Like Katamaro knows there's something else going on. Like you can't walk blindfolded through life and just fucking be okay. Like that's just not normal. Like that's not a normal, completely unassisted thing.
I'll leave it out in the air.
Okay. So he just described the cultists in like pretty perfect detail.
You know, Killer, is that blindfold just a accessory you wear?
You've seen my eyes. I've taken it off before.
He did. He took it off on the sand ride and showed the massive wound in there that is kind of like pussed over. It's really gross. It does not look like it's well maintained. It's horrible. There's no way he can physically see with his eyes.
I know I saw it, but how do you know what their mask looked like?
I don't know what the mask looked like.
You just described it.
Yes, I'm holding a bone scimitar. I know the feel. I know what it sounds like. I can hear when he put down his mask. The light sound of bone. I'm all too familiar.
I don't know, man. That was pretty detailed. But you know, whatever you say, man.
You owe me gold, Valraz. For our bet, you owe me gold. I told you it was weird. I told you from the beginning, and you told me it wasn't.
I don't recall making a bet with you with that.
Nope, 2 gold pieces. Remember, we did it way back on the skip.
No, I don't believe so. You're gonna have to. Nope. I don't think that happened.
You can't blame me for trying, eh?
Does the person you're betting on?
I think I can blame you, actually. Anyway, did y'all hear the bushes?
Yeah, I'm gonna touch the grass.
So you put your foot on the grass?
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, and he's saying that like as he touches that.
I'm gonna put you like you're not fully on it, but like I'm just gonna put you there so you're touching. So
yeah, he's just gonna reach his hand out.
Oh, you reach it. So you step down, and put your hand down. Okay.
Yeah.
So you go. I'm gonna touch the grass, and you touch it. All the bushes, their lights change to a single light, a single color. It's first like a soft green glow to them. And they all say in unison, again, a bunch of different voices of differing ages, but it's kind of like between like 12 and 16 kind of sounding volumes, different pitches as well. It seems like a bunch of different like multitude, like a diverse group. And they say in unison, "Hello, are you friend or foe?"
It's talking grass.
Well, technically we are not grass.
I would, okay, well, I think I would.
Is it just him?
Do you guys maybe not know grass?
Sorry?
They would have never. They don't even know what the word grass means, probably.
Okay.
No, yeah.
All right, that's what I was trying to. Yeah. So.
Oh no! Killer, you would have experienced grass in Cayenne. I forgot you were in Cayenne. Yeah, Cayenne has really nice grass. Cayenne is an oasis. It's a really nice area. So you would have experienced grass.
That's grass.
No.
Okay.
Just lava. Lots of lava.
And ash and rock and
ash.
Yeah.
And brimstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Well, the statement still stands the same. It asked me if.
So it asked you, "Are you friend or foe?" And then when you said it's talking grass, it goes, "Well, we are not actually grass."
I know, you're magical grass. That's so much better than regular grass.
No, we are ascended beings. We are the sons and daughters of the All-Father. We are the heralds of change.
Oh, I thought the cultist was lying the entire time.
You can call us the First.
So what does the first mean?
The First is what you call us. It is our name. We are the First. Yes, all of you are hearing this.
Oh, okay. I thought it was supposed to be just directly to Ryan for that, but okay.
I was also confused about that.
Jesus. So what's happening when he's touching it then? He's just petting his hive mind.
So when he's touching it,
Dude.
all bushes, while he's touching the grass, all bushes are glowing green.
Oh, okay.
A single color.
I'm gonna call my hive mind Rocky.
It's gonna be on fire in a minute.
It's my turn to be Graham. The talking brain is fucking sweet, dog. Let's join on the side randomly because it's real cool.
You see how horrible it is, Mac?
Isn't it
You see
sweet?
how bad it is?
Isn't it tight, dude? Come on, man. Let's just trust the random magic.
Hey, Ryan, after this session, let's talk about when we should sacrifice your character, okay?
You know what, Ryan?
We'll do, Chief. We'll do.
Can I
quite...
just charm on the grass?
Oh my
put charm into the chat. Let me see.
That's my most favorite thing I've ever.
To target your words.
Can
so
I
target
charm
one creature?
The grass.
Your words are honey, and your viscera seems bathed in trees.
One of the personalities out of the 70 are gonna like you.
I'll take those odds. We got one of our sides. We got one brain.
Take them odds.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I would like to charm the grass.
Hi, I'm having it roll.
Hey.
Okay.
See,
it
critically
failed.
Sad.
Oh no.
Oh wait, that means it's
critical success. The target
helpful towards me.
Yeah, the attitude.
You can't use hostile actions against me.
Oh shit.
For 1 hour.
There you go.
So you cast it. Your magic washes over them. And I'll give you this as much. You notice it does not take root.
God damn it. Fuck you and that pun.
I didn't even realize it was a pun. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm the best. I'm the best. Funny, and I didn't even know it.
Fine, you know what?
I got a good class because I used it.
We experiment. I agree, Ryan. I do like the hive mind grass. I will also touch the grass, but just barely.
So, do you touch it with your hand or foot?
Just foot.
So you touch it with your foot, and the same thing happened. Like, it's already glowing green still, and it speaks directly into your mind, but everybody else can kind of hear a little bit of an echo, and it goes, "Ah, are you friend or foe?"
Indifferent, and I'll take my foot off.
As you say indifferent and you go to take your foot off, go ahead and make me a will save.
There it is.
Oh, Lord.
Where is Will? There's Will. How's it going, buddy?
Oh.
Okay, you take your foot off, no problem. You don't feel any resistance or anything.
Cool.
So you take your foot off, and as you do, they go, "No, do not leave us. We were getting to know you." No.
I still don't trust it.
I don't, so...
Then it speaks to you specifically, Ryan, and says, or Katamara, and says, "Are you friend or foe?" We told you
grass,
our name.
I'm a friend. My name's Katamaro.
Ah, friend. Are you going to join us?
Ooh, define join, if you would.
Are you going to be ascended by the Changer of Ways and join us become part of the first? Or are you a groundskeeper to take care of us?
Both fantastic questions. I haven't really been into the cult yet. Funny enough, I haven't been offered
It
a
goes
position.
red when you say the word
Oh,
cult,
God.
and all the bushes go red, and it goes, "What do you mean, cult?"
Ooh, that's the incorrect choice of words I see, and you were so right to call me out on it. I appreciate you so much. I haven't seen the Allfather yet. I'm not quite sure what that is. I was just going to learn about it though. I had a friendly old man tell me about
It
the
all
ways
goes
and
green
stuff.
again. Ah, you met Stranger.
Stranger, that's the man.
He is
Stranger.
nice. He takes care of us. He brings first more friends.
Oh man, yeah, he's just a great guy, isn't he? What was your name again?
We are first.
First. Oh, First, lovely. He is just the man. And you know what? I think I need to go back and talk to him about this Allfather thing because I still have some
No!
questions.
It goes blue, like a very dark blue. No! Do not leave us. You are friend.
And I am now waving like Belraz over. I'm literally like my other hand is stuck on the grass and I'm just fucking
So,
like kind of.
as you go to lift your hand up to wave for him, you notice the grass has begun growing over your hand as you've been talking. Go ahead and make me a
Oh
will
man.
save as you try to rip your hand from the grass.
Actually, question.
Yes.
What if? hmm,
Are you trying to bullshit your way out
What
of a
if
will
I
save?
no? What if I keep my hand there and I just fucking cast breathe fire instead?
Oh, that you could definitely do.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
I think
I'd be a
I've
little
had
sick.
my enough of the Phil First God. These guys are fucking nuts. They're trying to kill me. I think I'm in the right.
So,
So I'm gonna
what
breathe
is...
fire.
Hold on,
It
so...
is a 15-foot cone that I place. So
Okay,
hang
let
on.
me... Yeah, go ahead and cast it.
How do I move my cone?
Oop. I
Why are we
did a
picking
fucky.
fight?
I didn't... Uh-oh. There you go. So it's control and then scroll wheel to move
Okay.
it different directions. So if you go from yourself, and I think...
And I'm just doing pretty much that,
Yeah,
like
so if you do
the
that, you
restraint
get
front,
two of
because
them
he's
right there.
just
You just burn through two of them.
yeah.
Okay.
So that is hang on.
You don't have to
Cast
roll.
it. Sorry.
You don't have to roll. You don't have to roll. You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, roll damage. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Why is your breathe
I
fire
don't
better
think
than
it
mine?
matters.
Oh, it's a spell. That's fine.
And then they
Because
take...
it's a spell. Yeah.
Oh,
makes sense.
I forgot to put this.
That
Oof,
is
oof.
my refire gone, but you know, I was just trying to talk to the tree people, and they
Ooh.
just
Why did it... Sorry,
Velraz
no,
take
that is not
damage.
supposed to
What
do
the
that. My bad.
fuck?
Oh, here we
bro?
go. Okay. Damage. Nice. Target. Damage. Ooh, okay, so it didn't do it for all of them. Okay, so I gotta do that. Hold on. That's why it didn't do... Okay. Boop. And then... So, I'm gonna reveal this one just so you guys can see. So, he's dead. Boom.
Well,
And then, actually, I'll... This one should be dead, too. Is there a way for me to count him as dead? Nope, that's target. Open configuration. Oh, no.
just drop their health to 0.
I did.
Ow. Lame.
Cool.
And then drop his health to 0. Okay. So those two that I revealed to you, they're dead. So
Okay.
you burn that, you hear... Oh! Like the screams of actual people on fire. In your head. It is pounding in your head as you breathe fire out on them and everything. All the bushes go a deep dark red, and they go, "You are a liar! You are not friend! You are foe!"
I'm just gonna turn to the fellas and I go, My bad, man. They tried to take me. My bad. You saw that. I did not want this.
Before we
Are we in turn order or?
So before you guys go, as they're all red and Katamora says all that and does a talking spiel, they go, "You will feel the wrath of the first one, the changer of ways, and the tree of change." And then the tree over there, the roots around it pop up, and the tree begins moving, kind of like a spider, where it goes like with like legs down.
Horrifying.
Yes. I knew you would love it, Mac.
That is so sick.
It is very cool, but that's definitely like an actual
Boop.
wicked horror movie.
And then the tree is gonna move. It's 30 feet. Oh,
The thing goes 30
let
feet.
me also have the tree. Let me give it light because it does emanate light. Emanates 10. Ooh, that's 10.
Why does it say Katamaru Storm Rider?
Why does what say?
Oh, never mind. It's your
what do you-
cursor.
What do you mean?
Your cursor I was looking at.
I wanted to rip him off of the grass after, but I don't know if you want to do turn order before that.
You can rip his ashes up from the ground after I burn him.
Oh, this one. This is what it
Hell
is.
yeah.
You are tainted.
I will cleanse you in the fire of the sun god.
And then let me remove the light.
I like that guy.
It's over there. So he moves his, and then we are going to roll for initiative.
Lame.
Let me get the encounter up. Boop. There's the encounter. Boop. Boop.
Oh, finally something better.
Magical bush.
There you go. Y'all are in everything, so now y'all can roll. Let's roll. Boom. Boom.
What the
It
fuck?
was great this time.
That one's okay. So this one's dead. And then this one should get added. That one's dead as well. That one's good. That one's good. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, let's begin the encounter.
Yay.
Oh,
Yay. Sorry, boys. Got out of combat just to get right in.
How could you?
Boom.
I thought maybe the tree people would be cool, man. I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of excited for
Yeah.
tree
I
people
don't
being
know why
A
it would
magical
think that.
bush
It
gets
was
to
never
go, and it skips its turn. It cannot
because I
move,
can't
it
judge them
cannot do
all.
anything.
In
On their
Tree of
in
Change
O-
goes.
in OC, I told you should water them. Maybe they'd be friendly, but
That's pretty funny.
I was gonna water them in
Tree
fire.
of Change is gonna move
So-
it.
That's not watering
30,
them.
right
Good
there.
sir.
Boom.
Water, fire. It's like the same thing.
I
So
don't
the
think it
tree
is.
like picks up its roots and begins moving. That's one action. Its second action is gonna root itself, so it slams into the green grass, like digging deep into it. And then it is going to then use. Ooh, actually, you know what? It's not gonna move at all. It's gonna stay over there.
Whoa.
It is going to use all 3 actions on Katamaru.
I can't believe it.
It is going to use Beckon Forward. The Tree of Change beckons a target towards its maw. It uses its magical light to draw creatures towards it. You must make a will save.
I'm gonna cut your claws.
Oof.
Okay, you pass, nothing happens. You are good.
Hell yeah.
That is it for the tree. Does now kill her, it's your turn.
Okay.
By the way, these things look extremely weak to fire. Let me just make sure.
I would never have guessed.
Well, you probably wouldn't have because Haven't ever seen grass before.
I've seen plants before.
I've seen plants before.
I don't know what this grass is you speak of.
Honestly, Colt, it's all just fucking... the fire
Actually,
cleanses
to be
everything
honest,
anyways.
you haven't seen plants at all.
There's no way I haven't seen plants.
The
In
Sun
a
God land where
lava-spewed
you
plant,
live,
probably
there's not
dude.
a single plant. There's not a single living thing unless it's a creature there. It is an ashen, brimstony magma wasteland. It is horrible. And then in Anui that you've been in, you've only been in the caves and everything, and in the mines and all that.
I wouldn't
So you
caught of a glimpse of like a
no.
plant as cargo
This
or
is
anything.
this is probably a very strange thing for you.
Okay. I thought I would know what a plant was at least.
Because you were a noble, you might have heard tale of plants. But like
Probably read about it.
your culture doesn't emphasize growth in plant. It's more like extinguish the weak and trials by fire and shit like that. Okay, Mac Killer, what do you want to do?
I was gonna throw the torch we have, but I don't know if it's like something I can do or not.
So I did tell y'all before we started session to equip shit from your stash, but that's fine. You can like we're not too big of a thing. So yes, so you can do that, but I don't know what throwing a torch at them is gonna do. It's not gonna light them on fire.
Okay, well,
like throwing a torch in their direction is just gonna cause light. You could equip a torch and like stab them with it if you want. It does 1d4 bludgeoning plus 1 fire damage.
Yeah.
So okay. I can give that to you and you can equip it if you want.
No, it's fine, I got it. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, so that's 2 actions. I guess I'll just attack this bush.
Okay.
If it's an enemy, I'm assuming it is.
Yes, it is. You could definitely attack it.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. And target, make sure you target it.
Fuck.
That way you...
they don't see the token for it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to reveal those. You're good. Okay, so that will hit. So you can just roll damage. They're stationary bushes. They're not that hard.
Okay.
Katamara tanks. Okay.
Oh, that confused the hell out of me.
What? Okay, so click damage the bush. Okay, bush has been damaged. You stab it.
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay, so you like hack at the bush, and as you do, they all glow like a deep dark red, like a maroon red, and they're like, "No, you are foe. You are all foe. You must all die."
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
This bush is gonna go. It is gonna use its turn to do its reaction attack thing that it can do.
I can't believe it.
Oh no, never mind. It doesn't. It just doesn't do. You're good to go, Valrus.
What?
I cast Ray of Sunlight on the big ass tree.
Okay. Target the tree. Roll an attack.
Ray of sunlight.
I use ray of sunlight. Take the power of my god, the sun. Critical it. It doesn't. Oh, critical success. They take double damage and they're dazed.
They are dazzled.
Sorry, dazzled.
Dazzled.
So what the fuck does that do? Let's roll.
Turn this on.
Let's grab that. Boom. I gave him dazzled. You can just roll. Is there no way to critical? That's kind of fun.
I think it's in the. Oh, I can't remember. I think it's like something you can add in the roll screen, like itself.
So dazzled does fucking nothing to it, but yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, it doesn't see traditionally.
That is sad.
Let me look for you in here. So
maybe I just add 2d4 fire into this.
Yeah, just roll it and then just add 2d4 fire. Do it this. Yeah. Then it is going to take the damage. And it takes extra damage because it is vulnerable to fire. And you singe it and burn off a whole branch that just falls. Why did the music stop? Fucking music? What the fuck?
Come on, music.
Why'd you pause? Dumbass music.
Stupid ass music.
Yeah. And so you burn off an entire branch that falls to the ground as an ashen, like, cinder. And it, the tree, from the tree echoes a singular voice. And you hear the voice say, "You will not stop the All-Father. And what we have begun here, this world will see green once more."
I'll stop you in the name of the sun god. We don't need to see green anymore.
You tried to kill me! Why, Magical Bush? Why?
You don't even know if they tried to kill you.
And I
Yeah,
will
they
cast...
fucking did. They talked about Ascension the same way that cultist guy did.
Don't
you ever sit there and insult him that bad.
On Katamaru.
Okay.
I'll say, kill the green things.
Alright, so Katamaru, do you accept this?
I accept this charge with full honor.
Well, that's the thing. Do you accept or refuse?
Yeah, I accept.
Well, there you go. Diabolical edict accepted. And then that is it for you, right? I almost said Tomon. That's it for you,
Yes.
Velros?
Velros, yes.
Velros?
Tomon is retired.
He is. He's gone. He's a
How?
different man now.
30. My boy is over here.
Ooh, oh, hold on. The tree took 17 damage. Hold on. I need to fix it. Hold on, the tree needs to be at full.
Huh?
What?
Hold
What
on.
do you mean full?
Thing would happen. Hold on. I completely forgot because you were doing cool thing. Okay, so the bush next to it is going to take 4 points of damage out of the 17. So it takes 4 and it dies. Cool. And then 10 points go to this bush. So that's 14 total. And then this one takes 3. So this one's at... And they all basically, like, absorb it. So if you want to move yourself back if you needed to, Ryan, you can start your turn over again. I need to do that. That was my bad. So as you fire at it, the bushes kind of, like, they almost seem like the damage hits the tree and you burn off its limb, and then the bushes kind of wither and die, and you hear them go, "No, no, no," and they literally die where they're at, and then magical energies pulse through to the tree, and then the tree absorbs it and regrows the limb.
Damn.
And then this gets killed. This gets killed. This gets killed. This gets killed because they're all dead.
Gonna do a frostbite on him?
Okay, cool. So he's got to make a reflex save.
He's got to make a fortitude.
Sorry, fortitude save. He succeeded.
Lame.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just it.
Yeah.
And then you moved, so that's it for you.
Yep.
Alright, Bush goes. Bush does nothing. Tree of Change goes. The Tree of Change is going to do a fun thing. So you're touching grass, right? Yeah. Yeah. Fucking killer, unlike Mac, touches grass.
Wow. All right there.
Got him.
I gotta get those quips in where I can. Listen, y'all shit on my first encounter, okay?
Bad, no.
Okay. So is this one? Yes. Okay, so he's gonna make a attack on you. Ooh, I should target you first. So
No.
that is this one. Yeah. Boop.
Nuh-uh.
Ooh, There's a miss.
Yeah.
Shit. So the roots that it's dug itself into extend out through the grass and try to wrap around your feet and grab you. And you just kind of move out of the way. He is going to... Oh, no. He's going to do it again.
What again?
Wow, he fucking sucks. He's going to miss again. And you know what? What he's going to fucking do is he's going to... That's... He's going to do his last action. He's going to fucking absorb that bush. And that bush is now dead. And he just absorbs. So he reaches out and you hear the tree go, "Come to me, child, give me your energies." And as it kind of, you feel the tree almost beckoning at the bush. Like, there, you can't physically see it, but you kind of feel it, like putting a hand out towards the bush. And then the bush goes, "No, I don't want to go, no. And then it withers and dies and gets absorbed into the tree. And that is the tree's 3 actions. You are up, killer.
Nice. So I'm just gonna move towards it. Go, I'm going to use your branches for a nice cozy campfire and carve my name into your stump. And then I'll just keep, cutting
You
them.
should keep one as a walking stick.
That'd be a good idea. The badass.
Oh.
Hey, 20.
Ooh. That's rough for him. He's about to get fucked.
Oh, so I am doing slashing damage. That is triple damage.
Triple damage.
Ooh.
Disembowel.
Oh, because you got
Yep.
the critical hit. Let's go.
Disembowel. You literally do fucking triple damage.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
All right,
slashing damage.
so
Triple
2d6
fucking
would
damage.
be 3d6.
So just
yeah?
roll... No. It's triple your damage. So just roll your damage normally, and then we'll triple all of it. That's what the special critical
Yeah.
effect
Okay,
is.
so
It's
yeah.
roll damage
roll-
normally, and then we triple it as part of the critical effect.
But it is a critical, so should I roll critical damage?
Yes, you roll critical
Okay.
damage, and then we'll triple that. Like, you're getting... Like,
Holy
you're gonna
shit.
fucking one-shot is what you're gonna
Yeah,
fucking
you're
do.
gonna one-shot.
Oh, the badass things always get the...
shit!
Oh, let's go.
So,
Let's
It's
go.
45,
yeah.
right? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Nope.
you almost one-shot it. Holy fuck. Okay, hold
I
on.
think you click
So,
triple.
I can click triple, yeah. It has 2 health left. I want you to know
I'm
that.
not done yet,
Yeah.
though,
No,
B.
but that's what I'm saying. In one shot, you almost fucking
That's an insane
killed it,
amount of
yeah.
damage.
That is very
Whoop,
insane.
boom! And just like cut into it. You're like cleaving into the trunk of it.
Oh, I didn't target it. Fuck.
You didn't target it the first time either.
I did not. And yet it still came out as critical.
Well,
for
it came
some
out as
reason.
critical because you rolled a natural 20.
That is true.
So you're fine on that. It
Okay.
also was a
Really
critical.
good.
So this one was a 7 total. So
Yeah.
that will miss. You
Yeah, okay,
basically,
that's fine.
you don't miss. Like, you chop into it, but the trunk just takes the brute of it.
Mhm.
Everything.
Yeah.
That's only 2 actions. Oh, no, you moved up. Okay,
No, I
okay.
moved.
So
That's
you
my
move
whole
up,
turn,
you
yeah.
smack it with the big one, you hit it a second time, and it is on death's door, as the token says. And it reaches out as like a final thing and goes, "Please, no! I have so much more to do, so much more to show. I didn't want this. They made me do this. They made me what I am."
Oh shit. And what can you offer us now? Hmm.
With the beast you are, I cleanse you with the name of the sun god. And then I'm gonna ignite
Okay,
the tree.
well. God, you guys fucking don't want to bargain with Jack.
Dude, Killer's
tried.
like, "Dormammu, I've come to bargain." And then
Like, I'm sorry,
Pelorus
I'm
is
trying
just
to
like,
fucking roleplay a little
"Smite!"
bit. God damn.
I don't know, I feel like we should just kill it. I don't feel...
It's fucking desperate. It's a goddamn tree.
Hold on,
What
Mac.
fucking
It's
gonna
okay.
do?
I've got a good compromise between the two of you when he fucking kills it. Go ahead and
whatever.
roll your attack, Colt.
Yeah.
Make sure you're targeting it. That is a
Okay.
hit. So just roll damage.
Roll damage. That was cocked.
Takes that. It is now dead. So as you say killer to it. You go, what do you have to bargain? Velrus comes out and says, I smite you in the name of the sun god, and sends it down, whatever you said that was really fucking cool. And you throw it, and as it's in the air, it says to you, it says, beware, the raven walks among them. And then it explodes into fire and ash.
Okay.
The raven.
Well,
Helpful.
and as we do, we can, so know that, so we will
I want you to know, Mac, if that was human, I'd be willing to, like,
assign.
try to bargain.
There you go. Y'all got assigned.
It's a goddamn tree.
Oh, okay. So I
It's
clicked.
a tree.
I clicked assign for y'all. Look into the chat, and the chat.
Add.
Yeah, the chat should have an add button where you click add your XP.
Yeah, it did.
And that gave you guys 186 XP.
Cool.
That was more. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was more entities. So technically, it was.
Oh,
worth
I guess
more.
that's true. I didn't count the bushes as real things.
The bushes, I count it basically. Every bush is like half an entity, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, it was a little bit more because it was 3 entities and a half. But yeah, the bushes were just kind of cannon fodder for it.
There's meat shields. Yeah.
I didn't know y'all would just fucking walk in and touch the grass. I thought y'all would be like, okay, those bushes are weird. Let's fucking keep going. Like,
It was cool. Something that cool. It's cool. It was insane. I had to touch it, especially.
no, I get it. You're chill.
I thought maybe it would talk
free
to me or
movement. There you
something
guys go.
instead of just like, all right, I'm gonna fucking.
So you got free
I'm just
movement
gonna
again.
Assimilate you now.
So they're all dead. They've all been burnt to a crisp. Oh, let me remove the light as well. So the light's gone. The light from their eyes, and I'm gonna kill the tree.
They are on fire. You could keep the light.
Yeah, you could keep
And I'm
it
gonna
light.
destroy all the bush minis. They're still like there, withered, and everything. If you guys want to investigate, and the tree is still like right here.
Okay.
I just removed the minis because the minis are giving off light and stuff. All right, you guys are good.
I mean, I don't think they have an inventory, do they? They can't really.
No,
offer us
you guys
anything,
can't loot
so-
them.
They
There's
have
nothing to loot.
wood.
Yeah, they have wood.
We could get sticks. Oh, 10 by 13.
We
Alright.
could get sticks.
You never know what a guy could do with sticks, man.
Y'all just fucking disgrace the trees like that, okay? The Lorax will hear about this.
okay,
You
speak
can
for the
tell the
trees.
fucking Lorax that the trees weren't peaceful when I was just trying to talk to it.
You guys just killed the last of the Ent wives.
Nothing is peaceful in an apocalyptic world, man. You gotta
Yeah,
make
true.
people fucking desperate, like it was at the end. But hey,
Listen,
You know.
he is a kid. He's stupid. Both of them are kids, and they're stupid.
That's-
why
yeah.
they've gotten into the predicament they're in.
no.
You're a seasoned killer.
Yeah, I've also been living for like a year.
Yeah,
don't
but
know
you
that.
have life experience that's like more than that.
Eh.
You have pretend life experience. That's
Yeah.
That's
I mean-
worth a lot more.
Exactly.
I mean, Velra's had a pretty honest, sincere thought though. Like, what can it a tree?
Alright, I'm gonna bring y'all up here.
Oh,
And
okay.
everything.
It's also seemed kind of attached to the grass, so like I wasn't sure if it actually like come help us, even if it could do anything.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. I was just moving y'all. Okay, so up here you guys see there are a few different sections. There's the table, there's this like altar thing, and then there's another table with some papers on it. The first table had some like spices and stuff on it. If you notice, if one of you would, this is kind of a fun tutorial area, which I will only teach you here because this is the first area you guys went to. Can one of y'all double click on one of the items? Just pick an item, double click on it.
What type of spices are these?
Oh, that's cool.
And now you can click a different one of the 3 items that I said. No, you're gonna get the
Okay.
same thing on that whole table. I mean, a different thing.
An entire table.
There are papers on
Okay.
this on these tables.
A new table.
Oh,
Okay, I see.
Okay,
you were
so
talking
the
about, like,
altar's a
individual
different one.
walls.
So, Max, since your character killer is up front, can you walk towards the altar?
okay.
Walk
Where?
towards the
Go
altar,
ahead.
son.
So that pauses the
There's
game
a
that
type?
does like this altar of some type. So these are fun little things that y'all can double click on things all the time and be like, I want to. check, is this important? Is there a reason to see this? Is something over here? Everything. Another thing, if you follow Cult Mini over here that I had, is if y'all walked into the fucking tree, say there's something about this tree that's unsettling.
Oh yeah.
But y'all didn't walk up to the tree. You guys started combat before. But
quite close.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like, you would have to actually walk up to the tree. That's why I said it's totally fine. Y'all are chill. This is kind of a tutorial area to teach you guys these mechanics. So y'all can kind of figure out with Foundry how to do this stuff. This is just giving you guys prompts. This isn't really telling you a lot. And the idea can be, hey, Q, what's with this table over here? And you just kind of ask me, and then I can tell you. It's to kind of prompt you to see, is there something important? So if you see something on the map and you're like, hey, that looks important, double click it. If your character says something, then you know to ask me about it. If your character doesn't, then you can kind of be like, okay, it's probably not important.
Okay. Right.
So in this room, you walk in and you smell a horrible smell. You smell what probably all three of you are pretty familiar with at this point, which is the smell of death. Specifically, Killer would know what the spices on the left table are, and these are embalming spices. These are for like mummifying and preserving bodies, which are stuff that you would have smelled with the artificers in Anui. And then the papers on this table, as you would look over them, seem to basically explain some magic process. You'd have to like investigate them more. If somebody wants to do that, you can. And then the altar seems to be the main point where the subject would go. It seems that they would take this path you took and they would be placed on the altar and some process would go over them. Behind the altar, let me also put on the fucking braziers right there.
Thanks.
That should be on, sorry. Behind the altar is a statue. The statue is of a massive man in white pearly robes. The entire thing's marble. In white pearly robes with gold inlay on him. He wears sandals that are very like kind of commoner looking sandals, and has a grand stature to him. Let me double check something real quick. There is a plaque at the bottom of the statue that reads, "To our Lord of Change and Renewal, Lythander the Pure."
He sure is, dude.
Interesting.
We fucking love Lythander the Pure, the asshole who specifically destroyed the entire planet because he's mad at people.
Technically, Tomon destroyed the entire planet, but sure.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of fair.
Tomon is not accountable for the gods' actions. Okay, let's just get that clear. Okay.
No, Tomon's accountable for his actions, which caused the gods to act.
No. The gods acted.
Listen. Shut up, Colt. You hate Tomon now. You said you don't have him. You hate him. You're a sun god worshiper now.
This is Colton speaking right now. Okay, I gotta defend myself.
That's my past life. You shut up about it.
That's my past boy. Okay? You can't be shitting on him.
Okay, so who wants to investigate these papers over here?
Are the spices takeable?
If you would like to take them, yes.
Abso-fucking-lutely, I'm taking the spices.
You know they're embalming. They're embalming spices. Like they're meant to like keep a body. Like,
hey man, people traded weird shit in Mad Max. I'm not gonna judge them.
They can help preserve our.
I'll give you a new item. Okay.
I've got deception and persuasion on this character. I will fucking trade embalming spices for something we need somehow.
You know what? It is worth.
Meals with them.
I'm gonna give you.
I just said we could preserve our meals with that shit.
Yeah, it preserves bodies. It preserves meals.
I don't know if it works.
What skill can I have?
The same way like that.
I think it kind of does.
Right? Let's rub salt on our steak and
What is happening? I think it kind of does.
Oh, go ahead and roll me medicine, because you're actually good at this. Go ahead and roll me medicine.
Okay.
Edible embalming spices.
You can't tell that a logical thing of thought.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I've got no hero point to reroll that either. Fuck.
Okay. So you're gonna get about 5 silver pieces, which equates to silver is because I can't change it on your sheet. Where is it?
I can't.
Silver is, I think, yes. Silver is a half ceramic coin piece, so you basically get about a half a ceramic coin piece, which is pretty good. 5 of them. So 5
So
silver
5
pieces.
silver.
No. You don't have to add 5 silver. I'm adding the
Oh.
item for you. You're good. It's embalming
Oh,
spices.
embalming spices is worth
Yes.
about 5. I see what you're saying. Got it.
And I'm putting it there. So you have about...
I see it.
So let me put in the description so you know. Assorted. What the fuck? Boop, there we go. Embalming spices, there you go, should be there. It's about 5 silver worth. So you gather about 5 silver worth of embalming spices, which about 5 half ceramic coin pieces, which is a pretty substantial amount. That's pretty good for what you got, everything.
And it's free, you know?
Yeah,
I got a question for you.
Yes, Mac?
Are the papers braille?
No.
Okay, well I can't read those.
Unfortunate.
Alright, Valrus, then I guess you're gonna do the papers. So go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
I will do that.
Ooh, actually, wait. Don't roll me a check yet. Hold on. Overview. Recall knowledge. Is that just Arcana? So hold on. If I do this, excuse me.
Yes.
Yeah, just roll me an Arcana check. Let me see if this works with what I'm thinking.
Blind or public?
Blind.
Do I turn off dice rolls or something? I'm not rolling it.
I saw it. I rolled it.
It only rolls
Weird.
for
It did a private roll, yeah.
Yeah, you probably just sent the roll to me, so I'm the only one who sees it. Okay, so I wanted to check this. Okay, no. So that gives you... Wait. You are Velrus. So yes, that does the same one. Okay, cool. You can't make heads or tails of the notes. It's a lot of, like... You understand enough that it's a magical process that they're talking about, and it has something to do with the trees they created, but you have no idea how to recreate the process, how to decipher anything from it. It's kind of gibberishy anyway. There's just nothing you can kind of gather from it.
Can I take these with me?
The papers?
Yeah, the papers.
Yeah, let me add them to your sheet.
God, we can make our own tree now.
What the fuck do I want to put? I guess
I don't know if I'm
treasure?
gonna
Yeah, dude.
make one of those abominations.
I don't know.
But
Yeah, man, we'll have a tree, and it'll be
Yeah.
great, dude.
It's a little more beautiful than the brain, let's be honest.
And I'll call it Bark Bite, and that'll be his name,
Bark
dude.
bite.
right,
I don't even know where to fucking put this shit.
I'll call it the root of all evil.
I'm just gonna put in treasure, but it's not gonna be worth anything.
The fruit of all evil.
There you go. Papers on the process of making magic bushes worth 0 gold.
Hell yeah.
And then what do you want to do, Killer?
I guess I'll look at the altar.
Okay.
Feel around, plain little blood puddles there.
Alright, go
You
ahead
should
and
try
roll me
doing on the
perception.
altar.
Actually,
All
wait.
right.
Hold on. You might actually have a skill that's important for this.
Ooh. Wouldn't that be cool?
Would.
Yeah, roll me your lore skill. Your academia lore skill.
How the fuck do I get there again?
So the little hand on your character sheet.
Oh,
and then
yes,
you just
okay.
do lore skills, and then just click the dice right next to lore skill.
Lore.
It's right under your core skills. Just as lore skill, and then it just says academia.
Oh, lore skills.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then just click that.
I was looking for lore specifically. My bad. Alright. I probably should have made it private, but whatever.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. So you feel around, and with your extreme knowledge on artificers and how they work and how they function and how they make things like you, and like I know that Killer doesn't 100% know that he's been made, but he has a little bit of an inkling and kind of understands what's been going on because as you're awakening to it, you kind of gather the process of how this has happened. Like you kind of like touch the item and you almost have this like psychic link where you can kind of see echoes of what has happened to it and kind of understand it. Essentially, the process as you understand it is a slave is... Oh, let me unpause the game for you. A slave is brought... Or a slave. A cult member that wants to be part of the cult is brought here and everything. And they're going to be ascended. They are put on the altar. And then they are disemboweled alive. Which is why there's a lot of blood and you can see it squirming and... Like, the stains do not show that they just did it while somebody was barely dead and everything. They're disemboweled while living. There is some sort of magical residue on here where they cast spells and cast magic and do things on here. And then you think back to the bushes that you guys were fighting, and you even go back there to go look to make sure, and you do notice, as you dig them up a little bit, their roots are a corpse that they are birthed out of the stomach area of a body.
Cool.
So hidden beneath the ground of each of those was a body of a humanoid type creature.
Nice.
All of them, from the size of them, Killer, like I said, are about 12 to 16 years old. They're like children.
Out of curiosity, I feel like you'd probably start digging beneath the tree. The trunk of the tree.
Okay,
see
so
if anything different there.
You dig beneath the tree and find nothing, but then, because you rolled pretty well, then you think to yourself maybe inside the tree where you cleaved it, and as you dig out the tree, you see the trunk of the tree in the middle of it is a fully preserved mull body. So there was a mull that was inside the tree. He is in full cult robes and cult attire. He just doesn't have the mask on.
Nice. Very comforting.
And he looks very similar to you. Like, because all mulls look very similar.
What?
So you guys watch Killer pull himself out of this tree as you, like, hear him hacking away at it and everything. And then he pulls, like, what looks like almost a clone of himself out of the tree. Again, a lot of mulls look similar, so, like, this isn't like, oh my gosh, he's pulling out his clone. Like, it looks very similar to him.
Yeah, it'd be like a brother, no?
Yeah, like a sibling. Yeah. Like, you would probably consider him a sibling. Most mulls consider each other, like, siblings and brothers or sisters.
Plenty of suffering has happened here on this altar, including with my own brothers.
Gonna be pretty honest, that's unsettling, big man, to rip yourself out of there, but that's, you know. Okay.
Oh, the body is pristine, by the way. It looks like it is not like pale at all and everything. Like, mulls are paler, but it is not like, it does not look like the rest of the bodies that, like, when you dug up the bushes, they were skeletons. They had been there for a while and it decomposed and kind of birthed the bushes. This looks like it was fully, whatever this mull was, whoever he was perfectly preserved in this tree. And you just brought him out.
Tell you what, I'm going to go a step farther, too, considering you told me the steps of the ritual. I want to take off, like, the robe that he has to see, like, what they did. You know?
He is completely unharmed.
Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. No scars or anything, eh?
Nothing. No scars. Other than, like, there's scars from being a mull, but, like, you know what those look like and what those feel like, and you're like...
He wasn't disemboweled.
He was not disemboweled, no.
I'm cutting him open.
It was not.
Wow.
So you guys watch as like he's feeling around like the body and everything, and then he like tilts his head, and then he brings out the bone scimitar that he has and goes to stab into it and just cuts down. The smell is you guys are waiting for like atrocious smell. You cut into it and bring it down, and it goes and dust and like kind of pollen fall out of it, and out from it births a bouquet of beautiful flowers that are very vibrant, like purples and blues and yellow, like very bright colors. Go ahead and make me a fortitude saving throw.
Yeah, okay, that probably wasn't the smartest, but I needed to figure out what the fuck was going on, so...
Trial and error. Oh, let me put you where you actually would be.
Belraz.
You'd be over here.
Time to burn.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say in a minute. Hang on.
Y'all would be probably watching from like a good distance.
It would.
Yeah, so you're fine. You push it off and everything. Okay, like it kind of goes up there, and you quickly like kind of hold your breath for a while as the pollen dissipates, and you're fine.
Yeah, I'd kind of just like scurry back, and I'd be like, burn it, burn it before it spreads.
I'll just snap my fingers and it'll light on fire.
You snap your fingers, it lights on fire, it burns, and then Killer, as it's on fire and you're watching it, you hear a voice in your head say, "Thank you, brother, for saving me.
Oh, no.
Freeing me from this hell." And then the voice kind of fades out with the freeing me from this hell.
Is he still alive?
You know...
Only Killer hears that. Only Killer.
You know...
Yeah,
that kind of felt like a hero point kind of line right there. That's
yes, so I was going to tell you, I was going to let you guys roleplay. I didn't want to cut you off if you wanted to do something. But yes, you get a hero point for that.
Sorry.
You freed his soul. No, you're fine. I tell you guys, ask me for them more, so because then I won't forget them.
That's true. Right.
Yeah, give yourself a hero point. You're not going to fucking use it because it's 20 minutes left, bitch.
I'll have
Make a roll.
Hey, motherfucker, there's 3 of them? I'll have 2 the next session, bitch.
No, you won't. Because they reset every session.
We gotta roll something. Let's go to the next fight.
For the last 15 minutes.
Hurry, we've got to use this hero point. You have to roll.
So he said, "Thank you, brother, for freeing me of this hell," and then faded off. As the body burned, like as you're watching adamantly as the body's burning.
None of you heard that one, right?
Nope, I was given reverence, big man. You looked real sad about it, so I just hang down the back and I did absolutely nothing.
Okay, well that seems like you felt it then, but he thanked us for burning him and freeing him, so I don't know if you want to do it to the rest of them or not, but this seems like some type of...
Was it still alive?
It seems so.
They're still alive? God.
I'll start gathering the others like into a...
Cool, we're burning the garden. Yay.
We sure are. We are searing this world's only...
Alright,
this
so
one
you
chance
burning all the grass. Is that the goal?
No.
Really?
Specifically because if you make a big fire in a cave, it doesn't end well for you because it cuts off the oxygen. Just the bodies.
Okay. So you're going to drag the bodies and kind of dig up a little bit of them, put them in there, and then burn them. And I assume control it with your magic, and that's fine. You burn all of them. Each of them, you feel kind of a magical snap, like almost like a tree branch that's been connected, and then after a while of them burning, you feel like, but like magically. Those of you that are adept with magic, you kind of feel that, like something was broken.
Interesting. I do not like this ritual.
Not a fan.
It should...
Not a fan of any of this.
It should never be done again. I'm actually going to take out the notes, and I'm just going to burn them.
Oh, man. That's a fucking character development moment right there,
Okay,
dude.
let me delete those off of your sheet.
Oh my god, that's
permanently.
wild.
And so you just take them out and just light them on fire in your hand, and it kind of flutters up, and they are gone forever.
Yep.
No knowledge.
Until we bring it back when we're evil and we have a tree of fucking death and destruction. We're like,
I'll use a mind potion to recreate them right.
Joke's on you, Q. I swapped them during that moment.
You'll never know. I still have them on the sheet.
Well, I suppose we go down a different route for the captain.
He's not this way.
yeah, preferably away from the living tree dead people thing. Whatever gets me out of that path, man.
Just hope there's not more of these abominations.
Well, it sounds like it is. The cultist people are bad, and they have a fucking tree that was living off other people. So I don't imagine that, like, it's gonna change that much, just to let you know.
Well, I was already thinking that when they tried to kill us earlier, but this is some more solid evidence.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say it because everyone's thinking it. This Allfather guy sounds like a dick, and I think we can all agree that that is a true fact.
It is insulting they put him at a level above the sun god.
So, I will say, the Allfather thing is a little bit weird for the three of you. Gods are dead in this world. They are presumed to be dead, and they are most cities would consider the gods dead due to heroes. The heroes of old killed the gods of old, the old gods. So you guys wouldn't know the old gods by name at all. And so it'd be weird to hear a name of somebody that they're calling a god. They're elevating them to a god. The Allfather, Lythander the Pure. And they're doing all of this when you've never heard of a Lythander, and you guys never knew any of city that would be near here that they would be worshipping. Which most people worship their leaders, like the sun god, or even Kobold's Fortune kind of worship shit. In a sense, like he is their god. Like shit's long gone, so they still kind of worship him, but it's a different worship. It's more like a reverence to like, he built this city, we
his
revere
ideas
him.
And like,
it's kind of like Baldur's Gate worships Baldurin, like kind of like is the thing like that sort of thing. So it's still mythologized a bit. And so this would be very odd to hear of some guy you've never fucking heard of, and now he's like elevated to a god.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to go with him in the first place.
To call a being who never existed God is quite unusual.
I mean, they put people in a tree and try to kill him. So what I'm guessing is his Allfather is either some dude at the top trying to fucking take shit from everybody, or they're insane. I bet they're insane. How much you want to bet? Valraz, we'll take that bet, buddy. What'd you say? 3 gold for them being insane?
It would be 3. Hold on. It'd be 3 whole ceramic pieces. Not 3 gold.
Ceramic pieces. 3 old ceramic pieces for them being insane?
That depends. Are you betting they're not insane?
Well, I mean, I was gonna kind of stack it in my favor and say, yeah, they're kind of insane. I mean, come on, man. They had the tree and the people and shit, huh?
I'm leaning towards insane, frankly.
Fine. Be boring.
I will bet 3 gold one of you will be traumatized by the end of this.
Ooh!
3 whole ceramic pieces.
My bad, 3 whole ceramic pieces.
It's a bit too late by that. I'm already traumatized.
Yeah, I think
not from this, but you
know.
I was excited, and then now I'm depressed. I thought it was gonna be a cool bet, big man, and you just hit traumatized out of nowhere. I don't even. Come on now. I know you're monotone, but the tree thing is enough for me. But unfortunately, we have to find that asshole who. How much you would have bet they're lying about him trying to be ascended? I bet they're lying, yo. I bet it's nothing but a bunch of people who lie all day, and they called me a liar.
No, you are right. They lied to one of my brothers, told them he'd be ascended, and yet he lived forever inside the base of a tree.
See, you see why I had to burn it? I had to burn it, man. They told me about ascension, and I had to breathe the fire. I was, it's just crazy when the events roll out, and you're just proven right. You just vindicate it.
I never disagreed.
I don't know why anyone would join a cult like this. It's absolutely crazy why you worship singular god that just controls everything you do.
Forcefully, usually.
Hey, can y'all roll that for me real quick?
No.
Don't worry about it. Just roll it for me.
That makes me worry so much more.
Okay.
When you say just don't worry about it, too, it makes
Continue
it so
on with your conversation. You're good. You're fine.
Now I don't want it. Now I want to move on.
Move on. I don't give a fuck.
I'd like to take a closer look at my surrounding for no particular reason.
Can I
Okay.
roll a random perception check now?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Yeah. So, Katamora starts moving off.
All right. Yeah. Okay. We move. We walk and talk. You know.
We'll walk and talk.
Phil's just
Sorry, guys.
gates
Sorry,
off
guys.
the fucking walls.
Don't mind me.
Ah, shit. I keep hitting the wall.
It's the brazier trips over. God,
So
you
after
asshole.
you guys pass this brazier back here,
Uh-huh.
all of them behind you start going tsh, 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 and like you can kind of tell they turn off.
That's not ominous.
I was gonna say that exact same thing. Get out of my head.
I literally was saying the same thing.
He literally can't get out of your head because you're always putting yourself in his head.
I am literally you, dude, just a smaller, dumber version.
Alright, so where do you guys want to head
one.
off? Are you guys gonna go up or go down the wooden path?
I kind of want to go down the wooden path.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay, cool. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide behind Big Man, and I won't put light on myself. I'm just gonna fucking go wherever he goes.
Okay, you're just gonna. That's fine. Okay, so
now that I know they're murderous, insane people,
I can rotate my face.
add the lights real quick.
How do you rotate?
Shift and like.
But what?
WASD.
Yeah, you can't rotate yourself. Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Okay, let me get you. Let me put you there, killer.
It's a hold down shift.
And then I'll move you guys back. Oh, fucking! You guys moved yourselves. Stop doing that.
I didn't do that.
Okay, so you guys get up to there, and you guys can see there's a few different campfires being, like, kind of, they're slowly going out. As you guys kind of make your way up here, you're not being too quiet. And so a human kind of walks out of a tent, kind of walks up to the campfire and looks out to you and goes, Who's there?
I didn't see one of the masks. I could have pretended to be one of the order. Fuck.
Oh god.
Okay. Well, Katamaro is gonna walk up.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna get right to the fire.
Yep.
Okay.
So you come into the firelight, and she can see, and she goes, a friendly face. We haven't gotten many of them around here. I'm Kira, and she puts her hand out, and she is just a normal human female that's kind of dressed in, like, basic, small, like, commoner kind of clothing, everything, like, peasant clothing. She looks a little bit disheveled, like, a little bit like she was kind of sleeping, and must have heard some noise of you guys coming over and woken up and come out. She goes, Are you, new initiates?
Ooh, you know what? We sure are. That's exactly what we are. We're new initiates, and we've been trying to figure out where
Where's
we're going.
Stranger? He usually brings the new initiates in here.
It's the craziest thing. We talked to him, and then we turned around, and he left. He wasn't even there. There's like 3 cultists, and they were just gone.
So let me show you guys the image for her real quick.
Oh man,
so you guys can see the fucking artwork because it's really cool. While I make a roll real quick.
What roll?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yes, bro. Detect BS.
Oh, it's literally
what do
just
you
that?
mean,
Okay,
dude?
okay.
What do you mean detect
BS
BS?
lie I have never heard.
Oh my god. Listen, let him cook, dude.
You just shouldn't worry about it. It's fine.
There's a give and take in talks, alright?
Oh, natural fucking 20.
What?
So she looks, she kind of squints a little bit, and she goes, let's take her off of... Hold on. Why the fuck did it add her into combat? No. Remove participant. You killed Stranger, didn't you?
Alright. Alright. Let me level with you. That's keen eye. I like that. Let me level with you.
Hush, keep your voice down. There are a few of us that are not 100% keen with the way that this operation has been run.
Oh, thank God!
And
I thought you
we're gonna end session there
Okay.
for the night because we're close to ending, and I don't want to get too deep into role play.
Wait, Matt still needs to roll something. Hold on.
I need to roll something?
Yeah, you need to roll because you gotta use your point.
We've been in combat. We've been in an hour and stuff. Let me do a medicine check and get everyone up at the end.
Bet. Okay, yeah, no, that's a good idea.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, we can use inspiration on that. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. So we'll target.
While you guys are sitting around the campfire talking to her, you guys can do this.
Mhm.
Oh shit! That's a 19.
You crit. Colt, you go to full health.
Yeah,
Alright.
And then.
I just gave you the healing, Colt. You're
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
inspiration, baby. Use
Inspiration. Yep. All right.
Oh, you did.
get 6.
Succeeded. Fuck
There
Yep.
you go.
Hell yeah.
So you guys use the inspiration, so we're chill. I was gonna let you guys carry it over to the next one, but since you guys wanted to use it, that's fine.
that is some BS, and you fucking know it.
No, I'm fucking with you. To be honest, if you guys want to carry it over, it was a big enough event and thing for Killer to do. Like, you guys can carry it over to the next one, and it's totally chill. It's not a big deal.
Why is there 3 then?
Said,
why is there 3 then?
There's 3 in case you do a lot during session.
We're never gonna get 3.
No, y'all are not fucking heroes. Y'all are like anti-heroes. Whenever we pull
it can happen.
Carry over, dude. We'll use it.
You just gotta do
also,
one inspiration
because combat has been difficult for y'all. To remind you, you can spend a point of heroism, like a hero point, to immediately bring yourself up when you go down.
That's right.
Or, sorry, you don't spend a point. You spend all of your hero points to do that.
Like across everybody for one person?
No. Just you have to spend all your points. That is the only thing where you can't share points for. So Ryan can't give his point to Mac so that Mac can resurrect and everything. Mac, you have to have a hero point to resurrect yourself.
Cool.
So you guys can't keep those for combat if you guys want to. Also, another thing is with the stamina system, there is a action. I think it's rally. No. It might be an action that you can take when you're, No. It's just a basic thing. You can drop 1 point of resolve if you go down, and not go down. Essentially, instead of not going down, you take a point of resolve and you're stabilized. So you're not actively dying. You still get the 1 wounded condition, and you're still at 0 hit points, and you're unconscious on the ground. So you're not resurrected, but you're basically stabilized. Like, you're not actively dying.
Okay, cool.
So you won't have to make, like, dying saving throws and everything.
Cool.
Alright, boys. That's it for session 2. The one that actually fucking worked. Unless it didn't, and then...
Say that right
me.
at the end.